It's time for the finals of the KCC T20 Elite Cup 2024 powered by Al Muzaini Exchange. The two mighty teams, NCM Investment and the Al Mulla Exchange, are going to horn locks here. We've got both the captains, Clinto from the Al Mulla Exchange. We've got Nasir Hussain and Arshad as the match official who's got the coin. Nasir's going to have the flip and Clinto with the call. 100 is the call.
Al Mulla won the toss.
100 it is. So Al Mulla Exchange win the toss. Clinto, what do you want to do?
Will bowl first.
So Al Mulla Exchange win the toss, decide to go for a bowl first. See you with the live action of the finals right away. A very good afternoon and a warm welcome everybody to this game of the finals, the KCC T20 Elite Cup 2024 powered by Al Muzaini Exchange. It's today or it's never. Two teams, NCM Investment and Al Mulla Exchange, for this final game coming your way. The playing 11, the toss was done by the two captains and it was Al Mulla Exchange captain Clinton who won the toss, elected to go for a bowl first. And the playing 11, we'll start with the Al Mulla Exchange led by the wicketkeeper captain Clinto Anto. You've got Ansal Nazar, Arun Raj, Mohammad Faris, Naveen Raj, Nitin Saldana, Parvinder Kumar, Rajesh, Rajit Reggie, Suman Raj and Vigneshwaram. Unfortunately, no Anudeep in that lineup due to some injury that he got at the last moment, as what I hear. And for the NCM Investment, led by Nasir Hussain, you've got Diju Xavier, the wicketkeeper. Edson Silva is back into the attack. You've got Harun Shahid, Mohammad Farooq, Manjula Prasan, Adnan, Rizwan, Nimish Latif, Shahrukh, and the evergreen Shiraz Khan in that playing 11. Two commentators for this game. A very warm welcome to you, Moise. The finals are finally here.
Thanks, Arman. Pretty excited to be part of this game. It's going to be an exciting contest coming up our way. A lot of entertainment for sure. Al Mulla Exchange, a team which has been doing really well in the elite tournaments. Yet again into the finals, and as usual, NCM Investment, one of the best teams in Kuwait cricketing circles as well, making it to the finals. And it's going to be basically the replay of the last qualifier match between these two teams, where NCM Investment got better off Al Mulla Exchange. But today being a new day, a new start, it's going to be a lot of entertaining cricket coming our way for sure.
Yes, 100%. Rightly said there. And also, you could see that the qualifier between Al Hajri 11 and the Al Mulla Exchange was a very close contest. The final over, 14 runs were required and then 3 boundaries from Vigneshwaram got them with a couple of deliveries to spare. So, shows that the journey has not been a very easy one for Al Mulla Exchange. They were the table toppers, lost the game against NCM Investment, the final group stage match. And post that, they had to play the qualifier, and Al Hajri almost had broken those hearts of the Al Mulla Exchange. But then Vigneshwaram came in and stepped up with the bat. A good performance from the other batters as well. Clinto taking the lead, Rajit Reggie, and it was a complete team performance. And I'm sure it's a new day, whereas NCM Investment in the previous game against Al Mulla Exchange were the winners, but then you also got to see that the track record of Al Mulla Exchange in the finals has always been a good one. And it's a mighty team, both of them. As you said, two big names, two big teams in this cricketing contest taking each other here. And you see Al Mulla Exchange won the toss, decided to go for a bowl first. What do you reckon on that? The previous finals, Al Mulla Exchange have batted first. So now they'll be chasing. So in a final, does chasing become a bit difficult or a bit tricky? What do you say?
As far as my experience goes, Harman, it is always difficult for the team chasing in, and especially this being a big finals. A couple of wickets earlier on can straight away put the brakes on the scoring rate. The pressure can get onto you. But Al Mulla Exchange, being Al Mulla Exchange, they have some stars in their unit.
Also, one more thing. Did you see the playing 11? There's no Anudeep in that lineup today. How much are they going to miss that player? Because he had a very big contribution with the ball and at the bat. So that is something a big concern for me. Mohammad Faris is being called in place of Anudeep, but I'm sure he's not the perfect replacement for him, because Anudeep, from the previous 3 to 4 games, if I've closely observed him, he bowled in the right areas. He kept a content on the wickets. He stopped those runs. So a big player missing out for them?
Definitely, Anudeep is a big man. Has been performing really well for Al Mulla Exchange, and the people who would be really happy about not seeing him in this outfit is definitely going to be NCM Investment. But nonetheless, as we have seen, Herman, there are a lot of people who have contributed into this team for Al Mulla Exchange and also for NCM Investment. They've had different match winners most of the time during this entire course of the tournament. So it is mostly talent against talent, and we are definitely going to witness an exciting contest which is due to come in, and starting off shortly as both the openers for NCM Investment out there at the center.
Yes, we've got both the openers there for NCM Investment. A left-hand, right-hand combination coming in there. You've got Nasir Hussain, the captain, alongside the left-hander Nimish Latif there. So one thing for sure is that it's going to be an interesting contest coming your way. Third umpire facility also being introduced for this final. So you know those close calls of stumping, run-outs can always be measured from those close calls if the umpire doesn't have a clear view of that. 2 match officials. You've got Arshad alongside Imran Haji Mustafa. And all together, it's the mighty teams. It's do or die. It's the finals. No errors in place. You win this, you're the champions. You lose this, you finish off runners-up, which you don't want to do that because you've worked hard. It's been a process of almost 6 to 7 weeks, and it all depends on this one given day. If you remember the hashtag, it takes 1 day of the ICC World Cup. I would say it takes 1 day to lift this cup as well. You're going to have... I'm sorry there.
And what a man to start off the proceedings with the ball for Al Mulla Exchange, Arun Raj.
Oh, he's cleaned them! What a start is this! And in swinger and Nasir Hussain goes. Can you believe it, Moise? A perfect start to the finale. Arun Raj, as you said, the perfect man has done the wonders there.
See the wicket rolling over. There is no better sight for a fast bowler to see that. And what a way to strike off the very first delivery to send back the captain. There's the replay. The delivery coming into the right-hander, knocking the stumps over.
Knocking the off stump. It's always a sight. If you remember, the coaches always told you if you're a fast bowler, knock the top of the off stump. And that is what he's done there. An excellent peach of a delivery, if you would say. And excitement starts right from the word go.
Disappointment for NCM Investment, losing their captain of the very first delivery. Not a very good sight for the remaining team. But nonetheless, the exciting prospect, Diju Xavier, who struck form with a terrific knock in the previous outing for NCM Investment, is out there at the center. And what a man to have at the crucial juncture in a crisis. NCM Investment losing their first wicket. And the man definitely who has all the capabilities to get them out of the trouble is on the screen and will be on strike now.
Yes, rightly said. The man who's in form, the man who played an excellent knock in the the final game of the group stage against Al Mulla Exchange. Played a very sturdy innings. You know this guy is an explosive hitter, but that day I saw a different version of Diju Xavier. I saw a very calm cricketer. I saw a player who went for those big shots when it was needed, played those good deliveries, respected the bowlers well, and he's got a big responsibility up his shoulders with his captain departing. Here comes Arun Raj. Well, that's going to be sliding away for a wide. First runs on the board, courtesy of a wide delivery. Arun Raj, I'm sure, doesn't want to bowl those wide deliveries. He wants to be in the rhythm. What do you say, Moise? Getting a wicket of the very first delivery. Do you get carried away a bit?
Yeah, exactly. Probably he was looking for more pace there. And especially when you have Diju Xavier at the batter's end, the bowler tends to get the best of himself and come in and deliver straight away. Pressure moment and letting the pressure go slip away by offering a wide delivery.
Now that's a good stop there from Faris, who's been replaced in the place of Anudeep. Stare at that backward point position. And you've got two fielders outside in the deep. You've got a deep mid-wicket and a long on. A wideish long on, if you would say that. For the first 6 overs, it's the mandatory overs of power play where only two fielders will be allowed outside the 30-yard circle. So Moise, the start so far, Arun Raj looks in good temper. He's been getting a little swing as well. He's a very good pace bowler. We've seen him get wickets with the new ball. And it's a very good decision to start with him. In the previous game, we started with Suman Raj, if you remember.
Angling into the pads this time, nudged away by Diju Xavier. First runs for him, picking up a single. Bringing Nimish Latif on strike now to face Arun Raj. It's going to be an interesting contest this, as Arun Raj will be looking to take the ball away from the left-handed batsman. Probably a slip will be coming in place as well, as we see Naveen Raj coming in to the slip position. Definitely exciting moments ahead for Nimish.
Well, what an interesting take is it. You see Mulla Exchange, they start with a pace bowler, whereas NCM start with a spinner. Usually it's Rizwan, the leg spinner, who bowls a lot of wrong guns. So, do you think, looking at this prospect, maybe Nasir could start away with Shahrukh right away? Because he's got some raw pace. He's a very good talent. And I know it's a later stages thing, but if you think about it,
Shahrukh has been performing really well when he comes in and bowls with the old ball. He's been amongst the wickets for NCM Investment, doing a very good job for them. Not sure if he can be hit for a few runs, but he's made some changes to his run-up. He's shortened his run-up. That has made a lot of difference to him. He's been amongst the wickets and has done really well with the ball. That's a good delivery away going to the left-handed batsman, Nimish Latif, watchfully letting it go through to the keeper, not poking at it. A dot delivery, yet again a good one from Arun Raj.
and I think the right approach here would be from Diju and Nimish to is not lose wickets in the power play. Don't let the pressure sink on you. Just try to tap it, get single doubles. You know the bowler might give away a bad delivery, just put that away. But losing wickets here would be the key thing. And Arun Raj, I'm sure all the Mulla Exchange bowlers will be thinking about striking wickets early. And I think the right thing is from Nimish. He's a very experienced campaigner, a very calm player. And he's someone who can take the game deep. He's not someone who's going to go for the big shots, rash shots right away. So, and a left-hand, right-hand combination always does something better. Because the fielders have to change. The bowler has to change his mindset. So what do you say on that, Moise?
And absolutely right, Harman. Nimish is a kind of a batter who plays the sheet anchor role for his team. NCM Investments holds one end together, and from the other end we see some explosive batters come in and take on the bowlers. Nimish is a kind of a batter who just looks to nudge the ball around, pick those singles. Whenever he's offered a loose delivery, he will definitely not let it go by. He will make full use of it. Just like that one, sprayed onto the pads, played away nicely, chase for the fieldsman.
Parvinder there, jersey number 18, Mr. Prince. He's a big hitter. He'll be seen with the ball as well. That was well placed there on the onside. A couple of runs, a good chase from Parvinder to stop that. That should be the mark of end of over number 1. 4 runs on the board and a wicket loss here for the NCM Investment. A good start for the Mulla Exchange. And also, Edson Silva is back into the batting lineup of NCM Investment. That's one big name. We know what he can do with the bat. He's a destructive batter. What do you say on that?
Absolutely. You know, it's good to see the big players coming into the finals and taking on to the field. One big name is Arun Raj. He missed out on some matches for his team, but he's back again, and what an impact he's made in this game. Right away getting into the act and picking up a wicket off the very first delivery. And what a good start that was for Mulla Exchange with the ball, sending Nasir Hussain, who can be a threat as well. He's a very, very good batsman.
He's a brutal hitter.
Calculative.
He's a brutal hitter. He doesn't look like a very strong man or something, but the timing that he has onto it, he's such a good player. And he's a player who can strike big runs, a big threat, of course, being removed. A slip in position here. You've got a new bowler, Suman Raj. Call him the Tamil Nadu Express. Is what they introduced him as.
He's a very, very good talent as well. Suman Raj with a very short run-up can generate a lot of pace. And he's pretty accurate as well with the new ball. There you go. Beautifully struck. Brilliant strike. Flat batted from Diju Xavier through the offside. Desperate attempt there from the fieldsman. Not even able to get his hand to that clean strike. And the result is the first boundary for NCM Investment. That will give Diju a lot of confidence. Not a very good delivery away and wide off the off stump and put away handsomely by Diju to find the boundary ropes there.
Yes, too much of width given to a batter like Diju. He's not going to do that. I think the idea should be to keep it onto the stumps, maybe bring up a mix-up of a Yorker length, short of a length delivery, something like that against a brutal hitter. This time again towards Faris.
Diju would have missed out on that. Again, a wide delivery, not quite middling it this time, coming off the bottom part of the bat.
So we've got two fielders, a third man in position and a deep backward point. These two fielders covering that offside-ish region. I think the deep backward point could be put in as a deep point position because that is what Diju Xavier has been targeting. What do you say on that?
That's actually good thinking from Al Mulla Exchange. They know that Diju Xavier earlier on does not shy away from going for the big hits. Especially, he looks to give room and go after the bowlers. Anything that has a width on offer, he will definitely have a hard slash at it. That's the reason there are two fielders stationed there, one in the deep backward point and one in the third man region, looking and waiting for that possible opportunity that might be coming their way. There you go. That's in the air. And the field.
Oh, has he taken it? He's taken that catch.
What a catch.
What a take is that, Ansal Nazar, you beauty, Moise. What is happening here? We're seeing some good brand of cricket. That went away. That was almost flying for a six. Second attempt, he takes it on a rebound and catch of the tournament for me.
Obviously, and this is what we were talking about just before that delivery, why they've stationed one fielder there. That's exactly the reason. They want the batsman to go hard at it, bowling wide at him. Diju Xavier not holding bat, playing that stroke and finding the fieldsman. What a catch that was from Ansel off the second attempt. Kept really well there. That's a flashy stroke. Probably carrying all the way over the boundary ropes, but the fieldsman's brilliance there, getting rid of him, and a pretty clean catch to send the danger man back to the dugout. Diju Xavier departs. Wicket number 2 goes down for NCM Investment.
8 runs, 2 wickets down. Catch of the tournament taken in the finals for me. What a slide, what a take that was. Never easy. That went like a blazing fast one. That was not softly struck, that was hardly struck with the pace of a Suman Raj bowler who's got a very short run up, but full credits. That is going to increase the confidence of this player, Ansal Nazar, who's a powerful striker with the bat. And you could see Clinto, how happy was he with that wicket.
And obviously the planning all paying off for Al Mulla Exchange. They had that fielder stationed especially for that stroke, and what a moment to get rid of the danger man. That's a good delivery. The new batsman, Edson, having a flash right away as he is out at the center. This is pressure being created by Al Mulla Exchange. The slip is in place as well. And Suman Raj, after being hit for a boundary, what a good comeback that is from him. Wicket and 3 dots for him. This is terrific bowling stuff from Al Mulla Exchange. NCM Investment, 8 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Played along the ground this time towards the third man region. 1 more run is the result of that stroke. With that, over number 2 comes to an end. 9 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. NCM Investment.
What a final. What a start to final. This is what exciting cricket is all about. What do you say, Moise? With that catch, we both were jumping because we saw the what do you call it? The good effort, or call it the brand of cricket, that excellence on position. Well, Edson Silva, he's one player. The game is still not over. Don't take them lightly. NCM Investment has got a very, very deep batting lineup. You have players who can bat until the number 8, number 9 position. And Edson, alongside Nimish, can still bring them back into the hunt. So I think the Al Mulla Exchange should surely not get carried away with that, because they know the credibility of these players like NCM Investment have in their lineup. But yes, those 2 wickets in the early stages has surely put a lot of pressure. With Diju Xavier finally getting out early is a very big blessing for them. And a fine take there. Here comes Arun Raj back into the attack. Oh, he cleans them up! Arun Raj, you beauty! Edson Silva is awestruck. He doesn't know that he's got to go back.
That was
As you say, the stumps are flying. I'm sorry, I'm just all excited here, Moise.
That was a beauty of a delivery. Yet again, Edson De Silva, not very long stay for him out there. Just 1 run he got in the previous over. And now Arun Raj coming and delivering a similar kind of a delivery that he got Nasir Hussain out with. There's the reaction from the bowler. This is a terrific fast bowling on display from
That's the new angle there because we got a third umpire, I'm sorry, not third man, but Shiraz Khan comes in. He's been the best bowler and the best all-rounder of this tournament. But I'm sure it's tonight that matters the most to him because he needs to step up. Two Kuwait national players in the middle now, 9 runs, 3 wickets down, and Arun Raj has been swinging those balls. He's been like a puzzle that is unsolved by those two batters.
Absolutely. Any incoming delivery is always a threat to any batter. And Arun Raj proving his prowess there with the ball. 2 quality deliveries to get rid of 2 quality batsmen. And what a start this is for Al Mulla Exchange. They couldn't have dreamt of a better start here in the finals, in the big game, batting first. And they've been pushed against the wall straight away by Al Mulla Exchange.
Well, Shiraz Khan is in here at number 5. A lot of responsibility on this batter. Alongside Nimish. Nimish has been seeing 3 players getting out. He's been the man there at the non-strikers end, seeing wickets falling down. And that's going to be a wide. A good stop there from the wicketkeeper, Clint Anto. Was that a wide signal or was it a dot ball? I'm not really sure about that with the
dot
angle.
Delivery probably
Dot delivery,
came
maybe.
off the pad of Shiraz Khan.
Moish, what do you say? A start like this is a dream come true for Al Mulla Exchange.
Absolutely.
When I was done with the toss, I felt like Al Mulla Exchange should have batted first because always chasing is not an easy one. But I think they're trying to prove me wrong, and I'm more than happy to be proved wrong here. To be very honest about it.
Yet again, the ball going off the pad. That is good stuff from Arun Raj targeting the pads of Shiraz Khan.
It's also because he's got a deep square leg, so that line and length is for him to go for the flick shot, maybe find the fielder in that process. It's a good thinking. You've got a long on and a deep square leg. They're bowling as per the plan. I'm sure the captain would be more than happy with the 2 bowlers so far.
There's a lot of thought process that has been involved from Al Mulla Exchange, and straight away they come in and deliver the results in the big game. There's the shot from Shiraz Khan, beautifully played. He missed out on the previous 2 deliveries. This time around gets enough bat on it and the ball races away for a boundary towards the fine leg region. Good strike that from Shiraz. That will give him a lot of confidence as well. Arun Raj this time around not quite accurate with his line there, just straying on to the pads the previous 3 deliveries, and the result is a boundary of Shiraz Khan's bat. First runs for him, an important way to get off the mark, finding the boundary ropes.
Yes, for sure. A welcome boundary as well. Now they've got a deep fine leg in position after that strike, so maybe he's going to stick to the plan to bowl towards the leg side. Oh, he cleans him up. What is happening here? Arun Raj, what have you eaten before this game? It looks like a syllabus where you studied for maths and science has come on an exam paper. Arun Raj has been that kind of a bowler. We've had discussions about this bowler and that in swing gets the better of Shiraz. He goes for 4 from 4. Game on here. Al Mulla Exchange are taking the NCM investment, falling like a flash of cards.
Absolute beauty this time around. Not one but 2 times, 2 stumps falling apart. Brilliantly done. This is a terrific piece of bowling from Arun Raj. There's the replay. 1 stump intact and 2 go down.
If we had a Hindi commentator, he would say, Dande ukhad diye. That was the kind of delivery it was.
Absolutely.
What a delivery. Arun Raj, he's got 3 for 8. He's a magical bowler. Stepping up for his side. He didn't play in the couple of games, but I think he was traveling. Maybe he's come back just to play these qualifier and finals. And what a player. What a bowler. He's someone I really, really like to watch. Genuine pace in that swing. If you see that, if we had more of a technology out here, we could have seen the swing directory that he had was quite a lot. Excellent bowling.
Absolutely. Delight for all of us to watch him on song here. Picked up 3 wickets already, and all 3 being cleaned up. Brilliant piece of bowling. Arun Raj bowling to Manjula Prasann, who's walked out to the centre. The 2 left-handed batsmen out there. A wide being signalled by the umpire. A slip is intact. Naveen Raj, the fieldsman, in the slip cordon for Al Mulla Exchange. This is a dream start that any team could have had on finals. And the man to do it for them is none other than Arun Raj. What a pace bowling effort this has been. No chance for the batters to get the bat down. By the time they do that, the ball rattling the stumps. What a beauty of a delivery.
He's got the batsman on the back foot, shows that they are not really confident facing him. Still 2 more overs of misery coming here. Arun has got 2 overs. He's 3 for 9 in the couple of overs that he's bowled. Another good over here. 5 runs plus those 2 wickets. I don't mind those 5. As a captain, Clinto won't mind those because this bowler has just given them the start. 3 overs, 14 for the loss of 4. A lot of work needs to be done. A lot of repair damage that is required from these 2 left-handers in the centre. Manjula and Nimish, 2 good batters there. Still can't count those NCM investment out of this game. They're in trouble. The ship is sinking. But I'm sure there can be a captain who can sail it over. That is what a fighting spirit is required here. And NCM is that kind of team who can have that. Still there is Adnan. Adnan is a very good batter. We've seen him strike those big blows.
Probably the best way for NCM to get out of this situation is to have a counter-attack and go after the bowlers. They can't just get into the groove here, start to defend those good deliveries. They need to look for those big hits as well. Even though they've lost 4 wickets here, they need to go after the bowlers. That's probably the way for them. Watchfully played on the onside, looking for a quick single. Suman Raj almost getting his hand to the ball. If he would have picked that up cleanly, that could have been dangerous for Nimish if he had struck the stumps. Slight hesitation from both the batters, Nimish Latif and Manjula Prasan. And finally, they go through for a quick single without any damage there. Good start this to the over from Suman Raj. He's picked up a wicket as well, getting rid of the dangerous Diju Xavier. Coming in to bowl to Manjula. Down the leg side will be signalled as a bide by the umpire, Arshad.
Well, you still got Farooq, Harun and Adnan, these 3 proper batters, and then those tailenders Shahrukh and Rizwan who can also strike the ball. So it's all about keeping the momentum for the Al Mulla Exchange bowlers, and NCM should be going for the counter-attack as you suggested, Moise. That is the only way that can bring them back into the game, build up a partnership here. Is not lose wickets anymore. And this is what we spoke about, not losing wickets in the power play, and that's exactly what happened for NCM investment. Full credits to the bowler, Arun Raj. And do you think Clinto will finish up his whole 4 overs?
I think that's their ploy usually. Arun Raj is a kind of a bowler who is pretty good with the new ball, and the way he bowls and gets the ball to come into the right-handers, always a threat. So he will probably look for him to finish off his 4 overs.
I think the 2 left-handers in here, maybe I would bring in Parvinder into the attack.
Having a flashy stroke on the offside, a wide has been signalled by the umpire.
Clinto not very happy with that decision. But the final decision prevails of the umpires. Also, the third umpire opportunity being in place for these 2 elite teams in the finals. So far, we haven't got the opportunity, but it's still a very good blessing here and a good progress for the cricket in Kuwait. Oh, good delivery there. Trying to attack the stumps. Well defended there. A push back by Nimish Latif. Well, Moise, what do you reckon? How much would the NCM investment end up being?
With the kind of bowling lineup they have, anything around 140 runs could be a very good score for them. But from this stage, getting to 140 is not going to be an easy task. That's a good delivery, taking the pace off the ball. Nimish watching that ball onto the bat, trying to guide it towards that third man region off the edge, goes through to the keeper. Good stop there from Clinto. Yet again proving out to be a good over from Suman Raj. Couple of wides from him. Nonetheless, the damage minimal, with 2 more deliveries to come in.
Oh, peach of a delivery there. Beats him with the swing and the pace. Suman Raj, not a very big run up for him. But that's a good delivery.
Absolutely going past the edge.
But also for me, a big threat would be Farooq. I really feel Farooq being sent way too late. Number 7, not the very ideal position for him to come in at. For me, I think he's an opening batsman. He's someone who can strike in the power play. And that is where I think the NCM investment has not used him properly. What do you say on that?
Probably with the way that was nicely played off the pads and into the boundary ropes. Nimish gets along here and finds the boundary. That will ease off some pressure from him. They need to get a few more going here for NCM investment to take them out of this troubled situations. Talking about Farooq, he's a kind of a batter. He will stick to his batting style with the quality of the bowling that Al Mulla Exchange have. Probably he won't have clicked for them at the top of the order with the way Arun Raj is bowling, and Suman Raj has bowled so far. It would have been really difficult for that flashy kind of batsmen to come out and express themselves with a very disciplined effort from the bowling department of Al Mulla Exchange. Arun Raj coming in to bowl his over number 3. Terrific bowling figures for him. 2 overs, 9 runs and 3 wickets he's had. Coming in to bowl to the left-handed batsman Manjula Prasan.
Still a slip in position for Arun Raj. 3 for 9 in his 2 overs. Another good delivery there. Angling it away from the left-hander. Quick single towards the mid-off fielder. The singles won't be a big of a mind here for the bowlers. The bowling side will be happy with those. But yes, you don't want to lose the momentum. Still 1.5 overs of power play remaining. And the power play has been very silent. What do you say on that, Moise?
Absolutely. Just 22 runs. We are into the over number 5. And not just that, they've lost 4 wickets, which is a big worrisome factor for NCM investment. If the batsmen look to go after the bowlers, there is always a threat of losing out, as Al Mulla Exchange is a very classy fielding outfit as well. They will make it very difficult for NCM batters to
good
get runs
delivery
freely.
there. Yes, that's rightly said there. But I think still, if you've got Nimish Latif there, he's an experienced player. Manjula can strike the ball well. Farooq to come in. Adnan there. You've got Harun Shahid, who's been good with the bat. So the game is not yet done for the NCM investment. They have the batting lineup, and of course the bowling unit is a very good one. So as you said, even 150 on the board could be a split-hit challenge here for the Al Mulla Exchange when they come out to bat. So here they should be thinking about how can they get towards that 140, 150 mark.
Absolutely. This is flying off the edge towards that third man region. 1 run will be the result as the fielder will cut it off. Nimish Latif looking to play it on the onside, taking the outside edge, going towards the third man region. 1 more run added, yet again turning out to be an excellent over from Arun Raj.
Well, I think also spinners would get some help on this wicket.
Yes, obviously with the pressure on, 4 wickets down, even loose deliveries might get away here at this stage of the game, considering the fact NCM investment might not look to lose a wicket or 2 here from here on. What a good delivery going past the batsman.
He was in jumping splits there. Excellent delivery. How close from the stumps. Could have been his 4th wicket of the day. Arun Raj, he's like a unclosed chapter for the NCM investment. I think if you've seen his track record, he loves to bowl against Ceylon Elite. He loves to bowl against Al Mulla Exchange in particular. These 2 teams have been like, we could call it like a bunny for him. Takes wickets against them, gets the rhythm. And I think there's some kind of teams that a bowler really likes to bowl with. If you would see the international circuit as well, the bowlers would say, we used to love to bowl against this batter. I could take him out. And that is what Arun Raj has been doing. He's doing a good mix-up as well.
This is good stuff from Manjula Prasan. Whenever a possible opportunity, he's just nudging the ball around, looking for those singles, not letting the pressure get on to him and Nimish Latif. This is the way out for them. Need to keep the strike rotating. And just to note, Harman, the previous delivery, not the one that was taken for a single, the one which went past the outside edge, kept slightly low there. That is an interesting take on this wicket. Probably as we move into the game, the wicket might behave in a different way. This is nicely played yet again on the offside. We'll look for a single and complete it quite comfortably. Over number 5 done. 25 for the loss of 4 wickets. NCM investment.
Well, another good over here from Arun Raj. 3 for 12 in his 3 overs. Just the 3 coming off that previous over. 25 for 4 as you said. There's the batting summary. A quick look. A golden duck on the finale for the batter Nasir Hussain. Getting bowled up by Arun Raj. Diju Xavier, an excellent catch for Mansell. courtesy of the bowling of Suman Raj, goes away for 5 from 6. Edson Silva again a peach of a delivery from Arun Raj to clear the stumps. And then Shiraz Khan 4 from 4. Again, getting a victim of the bowler Arun Raj. A spinner coming in. You've got the experienced Naveen Raj, the bowler who can turn the ball both the ways. He's a good player. Excellent all-rounder, comes in to open the bat. In the previous finals, he got 95 against NCM Investment. And with the ball, he was good as well. So, the man of the match of the previous game. And I think today he could have a contender. Is Arun Raj for that. So far, he's shown some good ability. And he's still got 1 over. Maybe he can finish off with another wicket or 2. And Naveen Raj with the jersey number 17. Right arm. Fielders getting angled in. It's the final over of the power play as well. What do you say on that? Post this, 5 fielders will be allowed outside the 30-yard circle. A lot of catching opportunities could be created after that.
Naveen Raj is not an easy customer to just get away and go for the big hits. He will keep coming at you. And bowls at a very steady pace. Can move the ball away from the left-hander and into the left-hander as well. This is in the air. Chance created there by Naveen Raj, and he picks up a wicket of the very first delivery. Nimish Latif there, wanting to go big, taking on the bowler, looking to put the pressure on him straight away. Holds on to the fielder in the long off region. This is what we're talking about. This is a quality fielding outfit. Mulla exchange and half the side back into the dugout in just the 6th over of the match.
Excellent take there, as you said. They're one of the best fielding units there. And again, a flight to deliver, an opportunity there for the batter to go for the big shot. Rajesh Krishnan there in the deep takes a calm and composed catch, and there's the celebration. And why not? Some glum faces there in the dugout of the NCM Investment. 26 for 5, half of the side in the dugout in just 5.1 overs. Harun Shahid walks in, the right-hander for the NCM Investment. He's been a good batter, but he has to take some real good batting here from there. The repair has to be done here from the damage being done by the Mulla exchange bowlers. They're at the right spirits. They're at the top of their game. If there was something in a finale that you wanted, this is what a finale performance is. It's like a one-sided affair. It's just total dominance here from the bowling side. And I love the captaincy of Clinto. He's a very cool and a calm captain. As behind the stumps, he's an excellent keeper. He's a good bowler as well. Phenomenal batter. He's an excellent player. And you can see that the way he's been leading the troops. A true blue leader.
Absolutely. Harun is into the attack, striking in the first delivery. Trapped on the pad, and Naveen Raj is on a hat-trick now. What a change it has been from Clint to Anto. And this man is into the act straight away, picking 2 wickets of the first 2 deliveries. The scorecard, unbelievable. This is the finals. NCM Investments, 26 for the loss of 6 wickets.
Well, just under 6 overs and 6 wickets are down. It's 26 for the loss of 6 wickets. We might just have an early finish in this game. An excellent wrong-gun delivery. Call it the googly. And Harun Shahid had no answers for that. He was trapped in front of the stumps. The umpire with a very easy decision. You've been an umpire. The finger was going up at the right appeal right away. Absolutely. Well, a lot of pressure here. 26 for 6. Farooq, the new man, in at number 8. 5.2 overs. 26 for the loss of 6 wickets. It's the finals. It's not a group stage game here. And Mulla exchange are at the peak of the game. They are showing what this team is all about. Before the start of this game, I had a chat with one of their players, and he was saying that, the finals, the road to the finals was not an easy one. They could have lost it against Al Hajri. The final over 14 was required, and he's like, it's a God gift to us, that victory. And well, if God gives you such victories, you put in all the efforts, and this is what they have done. Having won the toss, decided to go for a bowl. I was doubting that decision, to be very honest. He's on a hat-trick here. Go ahead, Moise. You take the charge.
This is the hat-trick delivery coming in. Slip is in place. Naveen Raj. That goes past the fielder there. That is played with a lot of intention from Farooq. Just letting the ball come on to the bat. Probably he was prepared to take on that wrong gun. Not looking to get onto the front foot. Just waiting for the ball to come into him. just guiding it towards the third man and picking up a single, bringing Manjula Prasanna on strike. What will Manjula look to do here? Will they look to get after the bowlers from here on? There's no point just ticking and just nudging the ball away. They have to get going.
The idea here of Moise should be to play the complete 20 overs. Even a single double, you might fight for the score. Oh, good delivery again. This is not easy batting. It's like a turning track. This is some good bowling here from the Mulla exchange. The pressure is at the highest of points for the NCM investment batters, and Moise, as you said, going against the bowlers, I think you should not do that. You still got another 14 overs after this over. Just try to play those complete overs. Again, a good delivery there. The flight and turn. He's bowling the well. He's spinning the wizard. And this is some class bowling here. 2 slips in position there. Shows that they want to play with the mindset of the batter.
Absolutely. Looking for a flashy drive. Manjula Prasanna, the ball going past the outside edge. This time places it very nicely. Chase for the fieldsman in the deep. Will definitely cut it off. No, in fact, the ball races away to the boundary ropes. That should have been stopped. In fact, the fielder trying to get his foot to the ball. The ball wins the race as Manjula Prasanna finds the boundary. That is a welcome boundary coming in for NCM investment. With that boundary, over number 6 comes to an end. A good way to finish off the power play overs for NCM investment. Striking the boundary ropes there, Manjula Prasanna. 31 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. 6 overs have been done. The 2 batters out there at the center, Farooq and Manjula, have a lot of job on their hands. And yet again, we see Arun Raj coming in to bowl and finish off his quota of 4 overs. Brilliant figures for him. 3 overs for 13 runs and 3 wickets is picked up. All the 3 top order batsmen stumps sent cartwheeling by him. Arun Raj to Farooq. Nicely, confidently played. Good stop there from the fieldsman.
3 for 13 in his 3.1 overs. And then you've got Naveen Raj who comes in. He bowls an excellent over. Every bowler today has been like a mystery coming your way. It's like, we've prepared for the exam and now the teacher decides to change the syllabus right away. You've been given the first term exams and then you've given the portion of the second term exam. That is what has happened today.
Farooq looking for a flashy stroke through the offside. Yet again, the ball keeping low. Clint Wanto collecting it on the second bounce. We've seen already this happen on a couple of occasions. This is a terrific exhibition of fast bowling from Arun Raj. What a way to give a start to his team. And he's not done yet with 4 deliveries remaining.
Starting off with 2 dot balls. Oh, again beats the batter there. This time kept a bit low. He's been bowling in the right areas. This is some excellent cricket being played by them. They are one of the finest teams in this tournament. And they're showing why they are here. They were the table toppers before the game against NCM Investment. The winner of that game directly got a ticket to the finale. NCM, of course, winning that game. But then Al Mulla Exchange, after passing that hurdle against the Al Hajri 11 in qualifier, they are here. Oh, excellent. Yeah, this is a beautiful delivery. The rise of the ball. Excellent carry towards the keeper. Moise, what do you want to say about this bowling? It's an art.
This is a top-class bowling performance from this man on the screens. Arun Raj going past the outside edge yet again. 3 consecutive deliveries. To do that against this caliber of batting of Farooq is always a big ask. And what a way to keep the pressure on from Arun Raj. So far, no runs in this over.
It's another good strike, but a good stop there. The field placement has been on point. This is some excellent bowling according to the plan of the captain. Shows how good a bowler this is. Smart cricket being played by Arun Raj. He's an excellent bowler. There's no doubt about it. Surely he's been knocking some doors as well.
Absolutely. With this kind of performances, especially in the finals, Down the leg side, an excellent take behind the stumps. A no ball has been signaled by the umpire. It's going to be a free hit delivery. And what a man to have to face that free hit delivery. And he's the right candidate for NCM investment, no doubt. Mohammad Farooq, he's a clean striker of the ball. Would be interesting to see what he looks to do here in the final delivery. And it's going to be a free hit coming up.
Well, yes, a good over here. 5 dot deliveries and then he bowls a no ball, gives an open license to the batter. As you said, the right candidate on strike for the NCM investment as well. I'm sure he'll be trying to take that on for the bowler. Here comes the free hit delivery. Arun Raj to Farooq. He shuffles in the crease. And a swing and a miss. It's not easy to strike him on this given day. Everything working towards the plan of Arun Raj. A single coming off that over. He ends his spell with some excellence. 3 for 14 in the 4 overs. And every player is going to come and give a pat on his shoulder. And why not? Because he deserves that. He has put them in a great position.
Absolutely. The captain, immediately after that final delivery, was bowled, running to him and giving him a high five. And what a performance he's delivered for his team and his captain.
Sorry, Moise, he should be given a high 10, not a high 5.
Absolutely. Yes, he did all the things right here for his team. And no doubt Al-Mulla Exchange are on top at this stage of the game. NCM investment struggling, to say the least. 32 for the loss of 6 wickets after the completion of over number 7. Naveen Raj is back into the attack to bowl his second over.
Oh, that's a loose delivery and that's been deposited away for a boundary. Sliding on the leg side, a full toss, swept away for a boundary. A welcome 4 coming in for the NCM investment. Some chairs there in the dugout of NCM.
That was a good strike from Manjula Prasanna. A loose delivery from Naveen Raj, full around to the pads. But he deposited it very cleanly all along the ground. No chance for the fielder in the deep square leg region to cut it off. Good strike of the very first delivery of over number 8 from Naveen Raj. Shot this time looking to cut it powerfully through the offside. Not quite getting it off the middle of the bat. A dot delivery there.
Well, these dot deliveries are something that is trying to build up a lot of pressure on the batting unit of NCM investment. But I think this should not bother them because these 2 batters should be staying there till the end. Should be the plan here.
That's again a short delivery. Manjula Prasanna not able to make full use of it. Just a single towards the mid-wicket fieldsman. Another run added to the total of NCM investment. Naveen Raj not quite up to the mark in this over. Being struck for a boundary of the very first delivery and then bowling a few short pitch deliveries. It'll be interesting what he does here against Farooq. There's a leg slip in place now. Farooq needs to be very careful here as this man can be quicker through the air. Letting the ball go through to the keeper. Nice delivery. What Al-Mulla Exchange would probably be looking to do here is not to give any boundaries away to NCM investment. They will not be hampered with those singles and doubles coming in. They would be more than happy to let them take those. But the boundaries will definitely affect. Good quick single there from Farooq, playing it watchfully on the offside and calling for a quick single. Manjula responding, and the batsman completed quite comfortably at the end.
Not a bad over, just the 6 runs coming off it. We're only getting excellent overs here from the Al-Mulla Exchange bowler. Yes, a boundary did come off it, but I'm sure he's also going to create some opportunity. Oh, that's going to slide away. He gets away with that. A good over that comes to an end here. He finishes off his second over, 2 for 11. It's the end of over. Everybody was asking for a wide. I think that was sliding down the leg side, but there's a reversal of decision there.
The umpire taking his time to signal that as a wide. Probably thought that would have brushed the thigh or the pad off the batsman. But nonetheless, coming in late, but coming for NCM investment in the form of wides there.
Every run matters to them at this stage.
Absolutely.
Once the single should not go for that. There was a fielder in position. A good over, not a bad one. 7 runs coming off it. He's 2 for 12 in the 2 overs that he's bowled so far. 39 for the loss of 6 wickets after 8 overs completion here. Moise, which bowler do you want to see? I think for me, I'd go with Vigneshwaram or maybe Parvinder. Parvinder, I think, because he's someone who's got some good pace to carry from here.
Yes, he's a kind of a bowler who will test your abilities by banging one or two shot here and there. And straight away, he's been introduced into the attack as we were forecasting that to happen very soon. Parvinder has been brought into the attack after the completion of 8 overs. NCM investment cruising along at this stage, 39 runs for the loss of 6 wickets.
Well, Parvinder Kumar, the right arm pace bowler, also a teammate of the Kuwait national men's side. Farouk on strike, a lot of responsibility in him. 2 for 10, Manjula run a ball 12. They're trying to build up a partnership here, and I'm sure he's the kind of bowler who would like to get the breakthrough. He's got 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle, a long off, long on, deep mid-wicket, a squarish deep mid-wicket, and you've got a deep point and a deep extra cover. These are your fielders in position for Parvinder, who comes in to bowl the over number 9. Here comes the first delivery. Farouk on strike. Keeping it away on the offside from that 6-stump line. It's a dot ball. And Clinto right away has asked for the helmet to be brought in. He's going to get up onto the stumps. A brave call.
Yeah, it's a brave call, especially when Parvinder at times looks to bowl those short pitch deliveries.
I would say he's got a stock ball. And that stock ball is a bouncer, trying to target the helmet.
Absolutely. And Farooq will be well aware of that. He wouldn't be surprised if Parvinder bangs one end shot and tests his abilities there. It's going to be an interesting contest this between both these men, Parvinder and Farooq. With Clinto Anto coming up to the stumps. The short fine leg and the short third man fielders are pretty fine behind the stumps to Parvinder. He will definitely be looking to target the stumps here. Played nicely through the offside. Will pick up a single. One more run added to the total of NCM investment as they move along to 40 runs now into the over number 9. A lot of work being done on the ball from Al Mulla exchange bowlers. We saw earlier on Arun Raj working on it a lot to keep the shine going. And now Parvinder doing the same. Parvinder to Manju. Nicely played through the offside straight to the fielder though. Good work there from the fieldsman. This is a quality fielding unit. Al Mulla exchange, they will not give anything away in the form of runs. Whenever they get a chance, they will definitely look to seize up on an opportunity. The lights coming on there. Right time for the lights to be switched on. Nicely played. Excellent stop here from the fieldsman. This is brilliant effort. A diving effort there. And the result is no run as well. This is classy stuff from Al Mulla exchange. They're not letting an inch into this game for NCM investment.
Every run matters here, Moise. Every run matters. It just takes one day and they're showing that. Parvinder, he's been struck for a single only in those 4 deliveries. Manjula could have got a couple of runs there, but the fielding was excellent. Shows excellent brand of cricket. The Al Mulla exchange side. Another good delivery. That's been flicked away. That should get him a boundary. That was played beautifully with the pace of the bowler. Slightly misguiding his line and length there. And Manjula puts that away for a 4. A welcome boundary coming in.
Manjula is batting well here. That was incoming delivery onto the pads. Playing it nicely, guiding it along that fine leg region. Picking up a boundary there. He's moved on to 16 of 15 deliveries. His partner Farooq has been kept very quiet. On the other hand, 3 runs of 12 deliveries for him. Pretty unlike Farooq there. NCM investment, 44 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. The final delivery coming in from Parvinder's over.
That struck him on the body. Marked the end of over number 1 for Parvinder. 5 runs coming off it. A boundary that disturbs his bowling summary. But 9 overs, 44 for the loss of 6 wickets. Some damage control being done here by this partnership of Manjula and Farooq in the centre. 4 wickets remaining for. And there you see some trick being done. We've seen that in the international cricket. Did you measure that? We have seen the bails coming off. We saw Virat Kohli do that against England in the test match, and the right next delivery we got a wicket. Rajesh comes and does that manifestation. Do we sense a wicket coming in here? Well, that is some fun tricks here. We've seen that in South Africa happening. We saw that Stuart Broad start the brand. I think Stuart Broad was the one who created that.
That's probably the mind games going on there, being the finals and these two teams arch rivals. Definitely getting on out there at the center. It's been quite some time that Al Mulla Exchange has got a wicket here, probably looking to turn the tables on by switching that bails, as Naveen Raj is back into the attack.
Call it the art of manifestation, Moise. You've seen Hardik Pandya do that with the ball. And here comes Naveen Raj. Starts off with a flighted delivery, being nudged away for a single. And this partnership could be a building threat here. With 10 overs to play, once these two batters get settled away, you never know, they might go for the big shots as well. And once you connect the ball well, you get in the rhythm, they might just take the game away from Al Mulla Exchange. It's all about not getting carried away yet, right?
Absolutely. The fifth bowler is not operational yet for Al Mulla Exchange. Take a note of that. This is nicely played by Manjula Prasann, but finds the fielder. One more run added to the total. He's looking good here, Manjula Prasann. He's batting solidly out there, taking full use of the loose deliveries that are coming his way. It's a very important inning that he's playing out for his team, as they've lost 6 wickets earlier on. Farooq also playing the second fiddle, just looking to nudge the ball around and pick up those singles. He's not showed his intent yet to go for those big ones, which is well known for. He can definitely strike the ball a long way if he gets going. He's just getting his eye in. A patient and calm looking Farooq out there. 47 runs on the board for NCM investment into the over number 10. Flighted delivery, watchfully played on the front foot by Manjula. Naveen Raj, brilliant figures for him with the ball into the third over. 15 runs and 2 wickets for him. Slightly short this time around. Played on the offside. Chase for the fieldsman. The result is going to be just a single as well. Good work there from the fieldsman. Parvinder had to run a long way towards his left. Picks the ball up cleanly and returns it back to the keeper. Final delivery coming in from Naveen Raj. 4 runs have been scored off this over, all in the form of singles. Farooq will be the man on strike. 5 of 14 deliveries for him. Manjula is batting on 18 of 19 deliveries. Pretty handy knock this is turning out to be. And they're looking to build up a partnership here. That's a good delivery. Flighted. And the batsman looking to get onto the front foot. And probably the wrong one there. Well read by Farooq to fend it off and finish off the over. With that, the over number 10 comes to an end. 48 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. NCM investment at the halfway stage.
Yes, was a good delivery there to finish off. Another good over here. 4 runs coming off it. 2 for 16 and his 3 is Naveen Raj. Parvinder comes back to continue from that park end. This partnership building well between these two batters, doing all the justice for their side. They were in deep troubles with barely any runs on the board. 6 wickets were down, and these two batters have decided now to play a knock for their side to just bring them back from the dangers. And a wicket not falling from a few overs, and I'm sure Parvinder has been called to get those breakthroughs. And as you said, they still have Vigneshwaram. Ansal Nazar is a good bowler. Naveen Raj has got an over there. There is no Anudeep. Was a slower delivery there. Picked up well for Manjula, but finds the fielder. A dot delivery to start the over number 11. Halfway stage, 48 for 6. But the damage control just trying to be a bit better.
Probably there are no loose deliveries coming in. That's the very important factor from Al Mulla Exchange. They've kept things very tight out there. even though the wicket hasn't fallen for quite some time. These two batters looking solid out there. The runs coming in the form of singles. This is nicely bowled, watchfully played by Manjula. Will pick up a single as well. Getting closer to that 50 runs mark. There comes Clint Oanto talking to his bowler and giving him few inputs on how he needs to be going about with the task. Bowling as these two batters looking to build a partnership here, and a very important partnership probably in the context of the game, if they have to put up a respectable total on the board. NCM Investments.
Yes, 100%. These two batters have a lot of responsibility and they've been nudging the ball well. The idea, I'm sure, from the dugout also would be to play the game deep, not lose wickets here. Even if they manage to play up those 20 overs, you have the license in the final 5 to 6 overs to go for the big shots. And you might just end up with a good score. So even 140, 150 on this track looks like a good challenge being split up with the bowling lineup with Haroon, Rizwan, Shahrukh, Adnan, Shiraz Khan, can't be forgotten.
Absolutely. Good delivery directed at the pads. Manjula looking to guide it in the fine leg region. Fails to get any bat on it. That was a loose delivery. Manjula would be disappointed that he was not able to put it away. Struck on the thigh pad without a run there. Yet again turning out to be a brilliant over from Parvinder. Just 2 runs off the first 4 deliveries, keeping things under control with his pace deliveries. This one slower through the air, nicely driven. Chase for the fieldsman, but to no avail. Manjula Prasann yet again finds the boundary rope. That was a slower delivery. Back of hand release from Parvinder. Manjula spotting it and going for that powerful drive through the offside and placing it to perfection to find the boundary ropes. A desperate effort there from the fieldsman to get to the ball, but to no avail as another boundary comes off in the Parvinder over. Same happened in this previous over as well. 6 runs have been scored with 1 more delivery to come in. Manjula off to 23 of 23 deliveries now. This is a very handy contribution from this man for NCM Investment. This time along, flicked it beautifully. Earlier on, he failed to put one away, and this was a perfect opportunity to seize on and strike another boundary, and he makes full use of that. A poor delivery from Parvinder, dispatched for another boundary in the square leg region. This time 2 back-to-back boundaries for Manjula Prasann. This is turning out to be an interesting knock from him, as Mulla exchange giving up the pressure away with this contribution from both the batters of NCM Investment. Fuel the changes in this game that are to happen. This is a good fight back from NCM Investment with this partnership going strong. 58 runs on the board into the over number 12 now.
I think this could be a leading threat here. As I said, don't get carried away. Try to get wickets here. Naveen Raj not being given that over. They want to spare that 1 over and get in a new bowler being added here. It's going to be Vigneshwaram, who's a good bowler. He's got good quality control with the ball in hand. And I'm sure the process here is to take a wicket. This partnership building well. Vigneshwaram comes in. What do you reckon, Moise?
Absolutely. And the good thing about this partnership is both the batsmen haven't looked to play those big strokes yet. They're just looking to nudge the ball around. And whenever a loose delivery is being offered to them, they're putting it away. And after a good start, this Manjula Prasann batting on 32 of... In fact, the partnership was 32 of 36 deliveries. Manjula Prasann batting on 27 of 4 deliveries. And his partner Farooq 6 of 17 deliveries. Looking for a quick single there. And denied there by the good work from the fieldsman. Good start this to the spell from Vigneshwaran. Pulling the ball in the right areas. Not offering any width to the batsman. Farooq has been kept tight there at one end. On the other hand, Manjula Prasann has expressed himself with a few strokes and finding the boundary ropes. Yet to see that come off from Farooq.
That was a loose delivery there. Gets away with that. But as you said, the partnership is good, and I think this defining knock from Manjula is a very nice one for the side. It's a very gutsy innings as well. When you saw those wickets falling away, the ball was not very easy to come onto the bat. It's some good swing and those bowlers bowling in the right areas. But he's shown that credibility with the bat, with those some good gap pickings.
Absolutely. Manjula has also performed well for them with the bat on earlier occasions in the league stages of the tournament. And what a way to deliver in the big game. Got an important contribution going. In that 59, he has managed to score 27 alone. So you can imagine the impact of that contribution coming in from him. Played through the offside, finding the fielder there on the boundary ropes. Parvinder doing the fielding. One more run added to the total. With that, Manjula moves on to 28 runs. NCM Investment cruising along at 60 into the over number 12. Nice delivery. This leaning into it and driving it through the offside. Farooq will pick up another single. This is turning out to be another good over from Al Mulla Exchange. Vigneshwaran being introduced into the attack. His first 5 deliveries resulting in just 3 runs. This has been pretty dominantly good bowling performance from Al Mulla Exchange, but what a clean hit this is. Manjula Prasanna dispatching this through the point region for a handsome looking stroke. That was a quicker delivery from Vigneshwaran, spotting that with an offer and slashes it beautifully to find the boundary ropes yet again. With that, Manjula moves on to 32 runs now. This is very, very handy knock from him. On the other hand, his partner Farooq has taken his time out there. He's moved on to 8 runs of 20 deliveries, with Parvinder coming in to bowl the over number 13 from the park end. Farooq at one stage of the game will definitely look to go after the bowlers. He's got his eye in, spent some time already out there at the centre.
It's the calm before the storm. Let me tell you that if he gets settled, he's a brutal force hitter. And Parvinder will try to keep his bat quiet, because you don't want him to get going if you're an Al Mulla Exchange player. And this partnership surely is a big threat for them. Even if they put up 120, 30, we've seen low totals being defended. So if the right bowling attack is someone that can defend the score, it has to be NCM Investment with those good quality spinners and pace bowlers in their lineup.
Absolutely. Still pretty early into this game. They have to put up a fighting total first and then look to defend it, as 66 runs on the board for the loss of 6 wickets into the over number 13. Still not good enough for NCM Investment at this stage of the game.
But if you look at the partnership, 42 from 40, almost run a ball, is not a bad one. If you see the circumstances or the scenario of this game when these two batters came into the middle. So they're almost nicking run a ball and trying to take their team NCM Investment to a respectful total, a score that the bowling unit would not be very happy, but something to defend upon or bowl upon. Yes.
Absolutely. A long discussion there between Farooq and Manjula as the ball went past his outside edge. Farooq walking up to Manjula and letting him know that he's done a brilliant job. He needs to continue the way he's done it, not to get carried away and look for those big hits. There will be loose deliveries coming his way. Probably that would have been the discussion out there at the centre.
Yes, also that, and also I think it would be about how they can take charge in the last 5 overs or so. Oh, that's a good strike there. A bouncer beautifully struck away. That's going to race away for a 4. Fielder with a desperate dive, but the ball eventually winning it. Excellent strike there for Manjula. Gap picking at its best.
Absolutely on top of the bounds, and exactly knew what he was going to do with that delivery. Played it beautifully. Handsome looking strike from Manjula Prasan. He's getting confident with every delivery coming in, as he's moved on to 36 of 28 deliveries now. This is terrific fight back from Manjula Prasan for NCM Investment.
That's an excellent cricket as well, I would say.
That was a short delivery, banged at the stumps, but giving himself room and Playing it very nicely, Manjula Prasann this time around, looking for a quick single and quite comfortably will pick that one as well. Good running between the wickets, good confidence shown into each other. No hesitation whatsoever, going through with it quite swiftly the moment the ball left the bat. 2 more deliveries to come in this over. Interestingly, every over from Parvinder has been hit for a boundary that he's bowled so far. 6 runs have been scored of this over as well, with 2 more deliveries to come in. Farooq will be the man on strike. What a good delivery that is. A brutal effort from Parvinder, banging in shot, going past the batsman there. There's the signal coming in from the umpire, 1 for the over.
That was a beautiful delivery there. And we know that he likes to bowl those spicy deliveries, give the smell of the leather to the batter. He's a revengeful bowler. You hit him for a 6 and he comes back to you. He's not a very big man, but he's very big on bravery.
Absolutely.
He's a courageous player.
Doesn't shy away from bowling those short pitch deliveries. This time going past the outside edge. Farooq looking to guide it in the third man region. The ball beating the bat. A dot delivery to finish off the over number 13. 6 runs coming off that over. NCM Investments 71 runs on the board after the completion of 13 overs, with 42 legal deliveries to come in, with 4 wickets in hand. What do you think, Harman, is going to be a respectable total on this pitch, going by the proceedings going out there at the centre?
Nothing with 7 overs remaining from here. And if these 2 batters can stick along, I think with Adnan coming in after this, you've got Shahrukh who can go for the big hits. Rizwan can strike. So I think somewhere around in those 42 deliveries, 60 runs from here, I think 130 would be a good one that they can post up.
Absolutely.
A score
that would be given
something for the bowlers to go with, something that the team would go in with some cheer in their mind, something. And I think it's all about mind games. It's all about striking wickets. If Al Mulla Exchange can strike wickets of NCM Investment in those first 4 overs or so, I'm sure the NCM Investment can think about the same. And a lot depends on how these players go with, how the captain leads them. And for me, I think they have to start with Shahrukh. That's my thought. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I think you don't want to go with spinners because you see some help for swing. And who apart from Shahrukh do you have as a pace bowler in this lineup? Absolutely nobody.
Nobody in the lineup.
We're playing with 1 pace bowler and 4 or 5 spinners.
Yes, in fact.
That's a brave call.
Yeah.
I think you need at least 2 pace bowlers in your lineup.
Even if they tend to start with Shahrukh, from the other end, there should be a spinner bowling in. So, going by your thought process, Harman, still the batsman will look to go after the spinners there from the other end, even if they look to play away Shahrukh with his pacey deliveries.
Yeah, rightly said there. So I think that's a brave call that I just noticed here. They also had Jitin Jose in their lineup, who was a medium pacer, but he's not playing in this game. He's made way for Edson Silva. Edson can be a medium pacer. He's a good medium pacer. I haven't seen him in action for some while.
But bowling with the new ball is going to always be a task.
Correct.
Big task on the
with
hand.
the power play on.
Absolutely. And not to forget the situation where NCM Investment were at one stage of the game. These 2 men have bravely pulled the ship out of the storm, but not completely though. 74 runs on the board now with 6 wickets down. Watchfully played away, looking for a single.
Yes.
This is good, sensible batting from Farooq. He's not taking any pressure on. He's just nudging the ball around and giving the strike back to Manjula Prasann, who's been more dominative of the 2 batsmen, striking the boundaries at regular intervals. Manjula.
Yes, rightly said there. And I think it's also about not losing wickets, as we discussed. There's a good shot. Could be only a single though. Field position has been at its best, I would say. This is some real good work done from the Al Mulla Exchange side. The captain leading from the front, the bowlers delivering, fielders doing an excellent job, taking catches, stopping those runs, diving all around. And that shows that how important it is when they come out. They're one of the best fielding units in this elite division, I would say.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. A lot of fast feet there on the field. They move across very swiftly. They're very good at catching. And we've already seen that in this match. What a brilliant catch that was to send back Diju Xavier.
And also they back their bowlers quite well. I think it's all the support that a bowler needs from its fielders, and they try to save every run, which shows that how confident they are as a unit. They play as a unity. They're a team players. I think they're all, if you see that there hasn't been one match winner, but there have been match winners for them.
Yeah,
That shows how good a team it is.
exactly. There have been a lot of performers over the course of this tournament that have led to good performances and taking the Man of the Match awards for Al Mulla Exchange. So, as a result of that, each member of the unit would be feeling confident about themselves to get their team into this final big stage of the tournament. As Suman Raj has been brought back into the attack to bowl his over number 3. This time around, he's been brought in to bowl from the park end.
Yes, Farooq, 11 from 25, but I think that's not bothering him at all, because he knows that it's a matter of 2 hits that can change that run rate, that strike rate, I'm sorry. And I think it's all about that sinking ship, which has been now taken on the sea level. It's now upon them if they can take it to the shore. A lot will also depend on how their bowlers perform. I think the batters are so far done their job. Yes, the top order and the middle order didn't click on this given night, but there is something for the bowlers to defend upon, something for the team to go out with. Oh, that's a good strike there. That's in the gap as well. Oh, beautiful. Excellent fielding there. He's covered a lot of ground there running in. It was Arun Raj who's had an excellent night with the ball, contributing with the field as well. Moise, everybody is about moving across quickly, and that's rightly said.
That was spotted early by Manjula Prasan. Probably a slower delivery from Suman Raj, looking to have a go at it, finding the fieldsman. Does well in the field there. That's a quick delivery. Farooq for the first time showing intentions with the bat, looking for a powerful hit, even though it hasn't come off the middle of the bat. Good enough for Farooq to give himself a boundary. That will give him a world of confidence. Probably the first boundary coming off Farooq's bat. That has taken a lot too many deliveries for his standards. There you go, the intention clear from Farooq, looking to strike that powerfully through the offside of the inside edge, races away to the boundary rope there.
And also, I'm sure the message from the dugout would be that you only have 5 overs after this. It would be a clearance from the captain, or the message from the dugout is to take this game ahead now. Maybe accelerate on that run rate. Go for those big shots whenever that opportunity is being handed over to you. So this is what exactly Farooq would be also thinking in the back of his mind. Manjula he's now 8 shy from that half century, and what a big half century this is. It's equal to 100, I would say.
Absolutely, coming in and playing a crucial knock under the pressure of circumstances. This has taken a lot on him. Not able to put that away. A dot delivery to finish off the over number 15 from Suman Raj. A good over that for NCM investment. 8 runs coming off that.
Well, 84 for 6 after the completion of 15 overs. 6 extras only so far. Manjula unbeaten for the 42 from 36. Farooq there, 17 from 28. Well, the top of the order and the middle order not really impressive on this given night, courtesy from some good bowling at the start by Arun Raj, and then Naveen Raj and Suman Raj also joining them. Shahrukh, Adnan and Rizwan, the remaining batters. 5 overs remaining in this game. It's called the Fast 5 as well. I'm sure the acceleration will be on the car seat, and their feet would be ready to dance on with Vigneshwaram in. He's a spin bowler. I think one more over of Naveen Raj still remaining.
Naveen Raj has one more over to go for sure. And Vigneshwaran coming into the attack to bowl his over number 3. He's gone for 12 runs. Pretty decent effort with the ball from himself as well. And it's going to be interesting take on what the batsmen look to do from here on. Good delivery into the line of the stumps. Foolish. Farooq nudges it away on the onside to pick up a single, bringing Manjula on strike now.
And I think it's also very smart cricket here, very intelligent cricket from Farooq. He's not going for any risk-elevated shots, taking those singles, trying to give the strike to the left-hander. And also you know that the left-hand, right-hand combination means the fielders getting changed after every time the strike rotates. The bowler has to bowl differently. His mindset completely changes as a player. And Moise, what do you reckon as a match official as well? You're an umpire yourself. What do you see as a difference when the right hand left hand combination is there in the middle?
It's always a big adjustment for the bowlers to make. Most of the bowlers don't like that when the left hand and right hand combination is going out there, because they need to make a lot of changes, including the field placements. That is a clean strike from Manjula Prasanth. This time one bounce into the fielder's hands in the long off region. Manjula Prasanth just showing his intentions here. When will Farooq look to go after the bowlers? That's a big question at this stage of the game.
I think Farooq is just waiting for the right delivery to march down the wicket and go for a big hit over long on or a long off region. He likes to play those shots quite well. I think that's going to be the idea as well, but it also depends on if the bowler is going to give him the opportunity to do that. So far he's keeping the bat silent. These singles are not a big bother here, but they're taking them towards that score that we projected, 130, 140. It's a game on then.
Absolutely. At one stage they will definitely look to accelerate, but when is it going to be? That's a big question now. 87 runs, they're getting close to that 100-run mark. It's going to be an interesting and important milestone for NCM investment. What a class hit. This is from Manjula Prasanth all the way into the side screen for a maximum. Brilliantly done.
The fielder was very wideish there, and that is what Vigneshwaram was not happy after that strike. That was going straight towards the fielder's throat. But a flat 6 gets him towards 49, one shy from that 50. 38 deliveries to get towards that. 49 runs, and what a big knock this is.
Absolutely terrific stuff from Manjula Prasanth. There he gets it, looking for the second run. Probably will not go through with it. 50 runs come up for Manjula. The cheer from his teammates, most of them on their feet. And what a performance this is from this man, Manjula Prasanth. He seems to be tiring out there. What an effort it has taken. That hug from Farooq says it all. This is a terrific knock from him. So far has been phenomenal with the bat. But the good thing about this knock from Manjula Prasanth is he's still out there. Seems to be struggling with the hamstring there. Some stretching going on.
Yes, well spotted there, Moise. That's been cut away. That might be runs. I think that's going to go away for a boundary. Nitin with the chase and a 4 there. Big over coming in here. It's the end of over number 16. It's 98 for the loss of 6 wickets. 14 runs of that over of Vigneshwaram. The acceleration has been spotted there. Just under between the legs of those wicketkeeper, Clint Duanto. And now, I think this is game on. From a one-sided affair, I think NCM Investment is pulling things out. A fighting spirit being shown by these two batters. Excellent partnership by these two in the centre. What do you reckon on that, Moise? They're taking towards that 130, 140, I think with 4 overs. 40 runs from here. 140 is very much achievable. Add on to 50, 150. A score that will raise a lot of eyebrows there.
Absolutely. Suman Raj coming into the attack to bowl his final over. This partnership worth 72 runs already. Unbroken yet. 65 deliveries it has taken them. Good thing about this partnership is out of the 8 batters that we've seen from NCM Investments, the only 2 men able to put on the double digits on the scoreboard are these 2 men. And what a crucial partnership this has turned out to be from them.
Well, every run is being cheered from the dugout of NCM Investment. It shows how important those runs are. The runs had dried up. 6 wickets had been lost early on with merely 26 on the board. But this damage control by these 2 sailors of the ship, the sinking ship, has been brought up. And they are bringing it closer to the destination as well. 99 for the loss of 6 with 16.1 overs. 3.5 overs after this, Moise. Still game on, I would say.
Absolutely. If Farooq can go all guns blazing from here on, 150 is a possibility as well, as this man has an excellent ability to strike those biggies. What a good delivery that from Suman Raj going past the bat. He's into his final over.
Fingers.
He's into his final over. It would be interesting to see who will be the 3 bowlers coming in to bowl the final 3 overs for Al Mulla Exchange. A quicker delivery targeted at the stumps, watchfully dug out by Farooq, will result in a single.
It was in the right into the block hole, if you see. He's been a targeted bowler. He's been trying to target the stumps quite well. It's effective to bowl those Yorkers. Not an easy delivery on any given day, especially under pressure in the finale. And with the lights on, what do you see? Can be a big task here for the NCM investment against a bowler that is bringing in the ball right at the shoes of the batter. 100 is up with that single.
Slower delivery, the change of pace working for Suman Raj here. Manjula Prasanna getting up to go for the big one through the mid-wicket region. Quite early into the stroke, the ball going past the bat. Another dot delivery. Terrific over this from Suman Raj so far. 4 deliveries for just 2 runs. Quicker delivery this time again, beating the outside edge of Manjula Prasanna, who seems to be tiring out there, and also we saw him stretching out in the previous over. It's
This
time
is a good
now.
over at the death stage. I'm sorry.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just 2 runs have resulted in this one. The final delivery coming up. What will Manjula look to do here? A fuller delivery played through the offside will result in just a single. Over number 17 comes to an end with 101 runs on the board for the loss of 6 wickets. 18 deliveries remaining for these batters to express their stroke play. And who are the 3 bowlers who will be, in fact 2 or 3 bowlers that will be coming in and bowling the final 3 overs looks like. Naveen Raj is being asked to bowl the over number 18.
So then I think the over number 19 is Vigneshwaram, and then the 20th by Parvinder. That would be the idea. And I think Naveen Raj, I think the spinners would be taken on for a toil, I would say. But Naveen Raj is a class bowler, can turn the ball both the ways, so it's going to be an exciting battle coming your way. What do you say on that, Moiz?
Manjula was looking to be tiring out. No doubt that he will not just look to nudge the ball around now. He will look to target the bowlers and go for the big hits, no doubt about it. Here comes Naveen to Manjula. There you go, flashy stroke, and a wide has been signalled by the umpire.
Well, that was a quicker delivery through the air. Was a drifter being bowled by Naveen Raj, who's on to his final over, 2 for 17 in the 3. And you can see the connection not being a right one for Manjula. He's been seen limping as well. Not a very good sign here for the NCM investment. He's a perfect candidate with the ball in hand, left arm spinner, who will be seen later with the ball, and they don't want any injury scare. What do you say on that?
But we haven't seen him bowl much in this tournament.
Yes, I think they've used more of Adnan in place of Manjula.
Yeah.
That's a good strike, but only going to get a single out of it. A very relaxed campaign of the Mulla Exchange. The fielders are very, very calm and composed when it comes to them. Every ball that goes to them, they're very relaxed in the outfield. Such a chill atmosphere there for them.
Absolutely. The confidence that they have in themselves, especially in the fielding department, speaking volumes for them. This being the final game and a wide, yet again, signal by the umpire Arshad there.
And I think Naveen Raj is just trying a little too extra. There's no need to do that. When you're bowling in such a good rhythm, no need to try any experiment. When the wheel is invented, why go for another tire?
Absolutely. What a strike.
That is
This
struck.
is brilliantly done by Manjula. That's a biggie. This is the start of the onslaught, is it, Herman? What a clean strike through the square leg region. The ball goes out of the park, sailing.
Well, I just said this before the delivery was being bowled, but Naveen doesn't need to try anything extra. Just giving a half tracker, an open invitation to a batter, especially a left-hander who knows that the square boundary is pretty short. Although you have protection in the deep, but doesn't matter at all. And 111 now on the scoreboard with 3 more deliveries in this over. This is a good over here. You've got 10 off it already. And now the batting side will be thinking about getting more runs of the final 3. Here comes Naveen Raj to Manjula. He's settling in. A swing and a miss. Another wide there. A wide being bowled. How big a concern is that? You can see right away Clinto going on. It's about having a word with your bowler is to tell him that no problems. Just take your time here. Just be calm and composed while you bowl. If you want a fielder that you want to get in shuffled in, I'll do that for you. And that is the right thing. That's a good thing to see when a captain goes in and has a word with the bowler.
Absolutely. When the pressure is building on to the bowler. An expensive over. This has turned out to be 3 wides already in this. A maximum. 11 runs coming off the first 3 deliveries, turning out to be a very good over for NCM Investment.
Well, Moise, the bail trick didn't work here.
Absolutely. This is in the air. Clinto will call for it and will go for the catch as well as Naveen Raj strikes and gets rid of Manjula Prasan as Naveen Raj gives a wordful
Well, a
to
fine
Manjula
knock
there.
comes to an end though. Everybody with a handshake towards him. Well done there, Rajesh, showing the spirits of the game. And well, the word of wisdom from Clinto towards his bowler has worked. 3rd wicket for him. But a fine knock comes to an end. 59 from 46. This might be the match winner for you. You never know.
Absolutely.
Still, NCM is in the hunt of this game.
If NCM has to win this game, this contribution with the bat, and then again the bowler who will get a lot of wickets of Al Mulla Exchange will be the 2 men doing the trick for them. And as of now, Manjula has done all the toil out there, putting his team into a respectable position as the new batsman Adnan walks out to the centre. What a knock that was from Manjula.
Yes, well played there, Manjula, from the com box. A very fighting spirit being shown with the bat. And he has done a wealthy contribution towards his team's total. Something for the bowlers to work around with. Adnan comes in. He's a right-hander. And he's someone who can go for the big shots as well. He has been added to the squad recently. In the previous tournament was the best bowler.
He's a good bowler, no doubt about it. Excellent with the new ball starting off the proceedings. Going to be the one to watch out for NCM Investments when they come out to bowl. The good side about that was when Manjula was walking back, there were a couple of handshakes being done by Al Mulla Exchange fielders. That's a very, very good thing to see in this competitive game of cricket. When that happens, that means the spirit of cricket is still alive, and that's what we all long to see.
Yes, it's a gentleman game, and that is what was shown, a pat on the shoulder, and that is what we like to see as well. It's a final, it's a high voltage game, but you also got to appreciate the knock that Manjula has played. I'm sure the dugout would be really happy with the way he's performed. He stepped up well. Well, he's a very good bowler, but we've seen more of his batting in this tournament than his bowling. Can't be marked out as a bowler as well, but Adnan being used more frequently. So the over number 19 here being given to Parvinder. So the final over will be let with Vigneshwaram. That would be a risky call, a very gutsy call here. What do you reckon on that, Moise? I want to have your reviews on that.
Absolutely, especially this man who's on strike now, Farooq. If he can get going here, it's definitely going to take a toll on Al Mulla Exchange with the 2 overs that are to come in. 12 deliveries remaining in this inning for NCM Investment. Farooq with a perfect opportunity here to take on the bowlers. He's batted well for his 26 of 35 deliveries. Here comes Parvinder to Farooq. Striking him in front of the stumps. Probably would have missed the leg stump. That was a risky stroke to play by Farooq. Not the right thing to do.
A very loose delivery to get away with, I would say. When you've not got a fine leg in position, no square leg as well. Let's have a look at the replay there. He's missed out an opportunity. They were surely going away for a 4. And with that delivery, they've asked for a deep square leg. The covers have been removed from the circle. Deep square leg in position for Parvinder. Here comes the second delivery. And that's powerfully struck. That's in the gap. That's going to be racing away for a 4.
That's Farooq for us. This is what we know. This man has all the caliber to go big guns. What a powerful slash that was. Nothing much wrong with that delivery. But Farooq's class and the temperament that he showed so far in this knock going to be pivotal for NCM Investment in the remaining 10 deliveries that are to come by. 118 runs on the board. Can he take his team past that 130, 140 runs mark? Is a big question at this stage of the game. Brilliant strike.
An inside edge there. That's going to go towards the fine leg position. A single given away.
Good comeback by Parvinder there after being hit for a terrific boundary. Bowling this into the block hole. Not offering the room for Farooq to have a go at him.
Well, Mo, it's time for a prediction from you. 9 deliveries remaining. What is the total that the NCM Investment will finish it off with? We've been doing this ritual. Let's do it once more.
I think it's going to be 140 runs for me. 21 more to get from here on. Of the remaining 9 deliveries. Adnan on strike to face Parvinder.
He's gone for the swing. He hasn't quite got the connection. It's going to land in no man's land. And they might want to come back for the second. No. Excellent fielding there from Rajat Reggie. A lot of ground to be covered there. Picks it up. Limits them to a single. Yes, the intentions were to go for the big shots. And I think the final over from Vigneshwaram might be a toss-up for me. Because maybe Ansal could be given the over.
Probably that would be the ploy from Al Mulla Exchange. They would probably use Ansal for the last over to come in. Again, it's going to be a big call to be made because he hasn't bowled anything yet. And coming in and bowling the final over against the likes of Farooq and Adnan is going to be a...
Oh, that's been pulled away. That's going to be a maximum. Over the side screen, a short pitch delivery, and that is what Clinto is asking Parvinder. What is the need for that? Well, that biggie is going to help them towards that 126 mark. 14 away from the prediction of our commentator Moise.
That was a short pitch delivery. Farooq's power ability there off the edge, and the ball flies over the final leg region for a maximum. The scorecard for NCM Investments, 126 runs on the board with 7 deliveries remaining. Farooq looking good here to get to his 50. Can he do that as well? 37 his batting on of 39 deliveries.
No, that was an excellent delivery. The batsman losing out his balance would be only a single though. And that will be the finish of the over, number 19. 13 runs coming off that. It's 127 for the loss of 7 wickets. Farooq 38 from 40 and Adnan a runner ball for the couple of runs that he scored here. 4 overs, none for 34. And Clinto asking questions to Parvinder. Why did you bowl? And there's going to be an over rate penalty, I think. An extra fielder to be called inside with Vigneshwaram to bowl that over. I'm not sure if that is a good call, but also they haven't used Ansal much in this tournament. If you had seen, he was a wicket keeper for them in the group stage. So Vigneshwaram, a spinner in the final over. I'm never been in that favour.
And look at the man who's on strike. Farooq has already shown his prowess here. The previous over from Parvinder played a terrific stroke through the offside and then one flying over the final leg region for a maximum. His tail would be up now. He would be looking to get as many runs from the remaining 6 deliveries that are to come his way. Adnan, the man at the non-strikers end, also has the ability to go for the big hits. Could be an interesting over coming up. This Vigneshwaran with the ball to come in and bowl his final over. Farooq on strike. Good delivery. Terrific stuff from Vigneshwaran. Farooq looking to go straight, not quite middling it, a dot delivery to start the proceedings.
Also the gap there, if you see the long off is very wideish, more of a in between that covers and long off region. Even the long on, more of a co-corner. Oh, that is misfield there from Vigneshwaram. And they might be interested to come back for the second. The throw has to be at the striker's end. And they complete the double there.
That's good running between the wickets from Farooq and Adnan. Probably that was a chance, I reckon. Hit straight back towards the bowler. Vigneshwaran got his hand to the ball. With the power of Farooq, it is not easy task to get hold of those return catches that come your way.
Especially
good idea would be to
winter night there, Maurice.
Obviously, a good idea would be to let the ball go through to the long on and long off fieldsman. That would be a much better idea, especially.
But mind you, if that had been missed by the bowler, that could have been a potential boundary as well. Because the gap, if you see, is I don't understand why is that long off so wide. That should be another single there. No, they will push back for the second. Good running between the wickets there.
Every run being cheered by the bench of NCM Investment. They know the importance of this game, this being the finals, and at a situation they were just looking done for the day. But the partnership between Farooq and Manjula Prasann giving them an outside chance now as the score moves on to 131 runs. It is played straight towards the fielder. This is turning out to be a very good over from Vigneshwaran. 4 deliveries resulting in 5 runs with Adnan on strike.
I'm sure Adnan is going to go for the big shots. He has got the capabilities of going for those biggies. We've seen him in the Challengers Cup and emerging when he used to play for his previous teams. He was someone who was used at the top of the order. Had some real powerful strikes. There's another good delivery there. Vigneshwaram. He's been pitching it in the right areas. He's only got one more delivery to bowl here. And Farooq is going to be on strike. 133. a 6 here, they will get towards your predicted score of 140. All he has to do is not bowl a wide or a no ball here. This has been a very, very good over there. Moise, what are your
Absolutely.
comments on that?
6 runs coming off the final over so far with 1 delivery remaining. Going to be a good over if he can contain the batsman. If Farooq can get a biggie here, that will give a lot of confidence for NCM investment as they walk out to the center. Can Farooq strike a big one here? It's a big question now. Dances down the track, makes a good connection. The fielder does well there to get to the ball. Adnan wanting to go for that second run. Farooq not going and not keen on taking the second run. That is poor cricket from Farooq. They should have gone for the second run as that was the final delivery. They should have had tried
Pressure.
for that.
You want to put pressure on the fielder there, Moise.
Absolutely. And every run could be crucial in this game. NCM investment finally finishing off with their inning. 134 runs on the board and losing 7 wickets in the process. A brilliant partnership between Manjula Prasan. Terrific knock from him. 59 of 46 deliveries. And then Farooq remaining unbeaten at the end. What a knock that has been from him. 44 of 45 deliveries.
That has been an excellent performance from the bowling unit. Arun Raj 3 for 14 in his 4 overs at the start of the game was excellent with the bowling. Then Naveen Raj 3 for 29 in his 4. Suman Raj 1 for 24 and Parvinder none for 34. We will come back after a 5 to 10 minutes break with the batting of the Mulla exchange. The answer that they have to get is 135, but the question is, can the NCM investment defend this total that they have posted in their 20 overs? 135 runs required to win this game for Mulla exchange to be the crown title winners of the KCC T20 Elite Cup 2024 powered by Muzaini Exchange. See you guys after a short little break.
Welcome back, viewers, for the live coverage of KCC T20 Elite Cup 2024. This is the grand finals coming up your way. Into the second innings, Al Mulla have to chase down the target of 135 runs here set out by NCM Investment. What a first inning that was earlier on. Terrific bowling performance from Arun Raj, picking up 3 important wickets. Suman Raj chipping in with a wicket as well. Naveen Raj bowling a crucial spell, picking up 3 wickets as well. They were struggling at a stage, NCM Investment. Then a brilliant partnership between Manjula Prasann and Harun. In fact, Farooq bailing them out. Manjula Prasann scoring a brilliant 59 of 46 deliveries. Farooq phenomenal with the bat as well. 44 not out of 45 deliveries, putting up a fight there as the fielders of NCM Investment are out there at the center. 135 runs Al Mulla Exchange have to get here to win this game. The 2 openers for Al Mulla Exchange walking out to the center. Naveen Raj and his partner there. Rizwan will be starting off the proceedings with the new ball. He's a terrific talent, Rizwan. He's amongst the wickets for his team throughout the tournament, and he will be looking to give them a bright start here, just like the way Arun Raj did for Al Mulla Exchange.
Welcome back, Moise there. Run chase time. Not a very big score on the board there by NCM Investment, but something for the bowlers and the fielders to do. Rizwan to start the attack. He's got the new ball. Someone who's been known as the wrong gun specialist. He's got a slip in position. 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. You've got a long off and a long on. Shiraz and Nimish, the 2 fielders appointed.
This is going to be very, very tight out there at the center, especially at the beginning of the proceedings in the run chase from Al Mulla Exchange. Rizwan is a very, very good bowler. It's going to be difficult to score runs against him. It'll be interesting to see what approach Al Mulla Exchange adopt here. Here comes Rizwan to Naveen. Straight away off to the start with a googly. Coming into the right-handed batsman. Played on to the onside. Will pick up a single. Getting a Rajesh on strike.
Well, Rizwan is a long gun specialist, so it's going to be exciting on how he bowls against the left-handed, Score being put on the board. Is it going to be enough for the finale? A lot of questions are there in the minds of those people watching this game. Us in the commentators box as well. And Al Mulla Exchange were very happy faces at the first half of the game. They know that that's a very good score that they have registered on the scoreboard.
There's a slip in place for Rizwan to the left-handed batsman Rajesh. Fuller delivery played along the ground towards the long on region. Will pick up a single. Shiraz does the work there for NCM Investment. Most batters, the top order basically of NCM Investment, kept quiet out there at the center. Rizwan playing the mind games there, and he's a specialist at that, no doubt about it. He's a very, very interesting character out there on the field, getting on to the mind of the batsman with a lot of talking that he does.
Oh, beautifully struck there, Naveen Raj. He's pierced that in the gap for a 4, first boundary of the run chase. He did get the wicket of Naveen in the previous game. And Naveen Raj now stands tall and punches that away for a boundary. Look at that. It was an incoming delivery and deposited away for a 4 there. Confidence builder.
Absolutely. Good strike that from Naveen. Played along the ground. No risk of any risky element involved in that stroke. Goes through the offside. The slip comes out. Here comes Rizwan to Naveen. Nicely played straight to the fielder, though this time Nasir Hussain with a good stop there. That was nicely struck as well off the middle of the bat from Naveen. He's a clean striker of the ball. Last time these two teams clashed in the finals, he was a game changer. Naveen with a terrific knock. Nicely bowled, watchfully defended off the front foot, and the batsmen go through for a comfortable single as well.
Well, both the bowler and the non-striker having a smile there. I'm sure Rizwan has been having a word with him. He's trying to get towards the mind of the batsman. Play those mind games. They know that the need of the hour is getting quick wickets in the power play. And not let these two batters set. As you said, he was the man of the match in the previous finals. Here comes Rizwan with the final delivery of the over number 1. That was a good delivery there. Nudged away on the leg side for a quick single. End of over number 1. It's 8 runs on the board without a loss here.
Good start this for Al Mulla Exchange. Very confident for them. Naveen Raj finding the boundary ropes as well on one occasion. Dispatching one through the offside to find the boundary ropes. As Harun is the man being introduced into the attack.
Well, he's a smart chap. A lot of experience if you know about him. Under 14, under 15, under 16, under 19, Kuwait national side, Kuwait national men team. He's been in those squad names and he has played a pivotal role as well. The left arm spinner. He's a handy all-rounder as well. The left arm spinner. He's not got a slip in position there. But he's a bowler that can save a lot of runs. He's a very disciplined bowler. Likes to not leak runs anywhere. Sharing the new ball, bowling in the power play, never an easy task.
Rajesh is going to be an important aspect of this batting lineup for Al Mulla Exchange, especially when NCM Investment have some left-arm spinners in their armory.
That's a good strike. Stand and deliver. And that is going to be the first 6 of the night in the second innings. Al Mulla Exchange, Rajesh, as you said, this left-hander, a left-hand bowler against the left-hander batter. And he has been put away for a maximum. That is some incredible striking there from Rajesh. And he has deposited that for a 6. Taking the scoreboard to 14 without a loss in that 1.1 over. Here comes the second delivery. Just nudged away for a quick single. Smart cricket on display here from both these batters. They're doing an excellent job here.
Rajesh is the kind of a batter who doesn't look to take those risks at the top of the order. He's kind of a slow starter, looks to nudge the ball around, pick those singles. What a start this to the over number 2. Terrific strike from him, clearing the boundary ropes in the long off region. Confident strike, and the result is a terrific hit over the boundary ropes. With that, he nudges the ball on the offside, looks for a quick single, bringing Naveen Raj on strike to face the left-handed bowler Harun now.
Yes, 15 without a loss in 1.2 overs. Current run rate of 11.25. Here comes Harun to the right-hander. That's been nudged away back to the bowler. A dot delivery. Well,
Watchfully
Harun
played back to the bowler there. Naveen Raj has been quite confident in the short stay that he's had. Already striking one through the offside for a terrific looking boundary. That was powerfully struck. Good work there from Adnan, stopping that, and seems to be in some pain as well.
Yes, that was powerfully struck there. A very good stop there from Adnan, the left-hander. And with the winter night, the ball hits you and it stings a bit as well. It's another good delivery there. He's bowling towards the right-hander well. Of course, the left-armer will be having some difficulties against Rajesh, and with 3 to 4 left-arm spin options, Rajesh will have to stay there. He's the only left-hander in that squad.
Absolutely, yes. So it's going to be important that Rajesh stays around just to look after those left-arm bowlers of NCM Investment. A dot delivery. Good comeback that from Harun after going for 7 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Over number 2 comes to an end. 15 runs on the board for Al Mulla Exchange. They're going at 7.5 runs per over.
Yes, a good start here. NCM Investment are still in a hunt of a wicket there. And that is the need of the hour. Rizwan to continue. He comes on to bowl his second over for the night. 15 for no loss in those first 2 overs. Both these batters looking very confident with the batting approach.
There's a slip in place as well for the left-handed Rajesh there. Rizwan would like to give his team a wicket or 2 here at the start of the innings for Al Mulla Exchange. He's definitely capable of delivering those knockout punches. Rizwan watchfully played, wanting to go for a quick single. Harun brilliantly quick onto the ball there. In a flash, picking it up cleanly and returning it back to the keeper. Diju Xavier, the man behind the stumps for NCM Investment.
Also, Moise, there's no need of taking those risky singles here when you know the asking rate is well below. So yes, it's the right thing to take those singles and doubles, but whenever that opportunity is given, that was beautifully struck there. Rizwan trying to put some football skills in there. A quick single, but that was powerful strike there from the left-hander.
Yes, Rajesh looking in a different league in this knock so far. We saw that terrific strike over the boundary ropes earlier on from Harun's over, greeting him with that terrific hit over the fences, and now yet again showing his prowess, driving that ball along the ground to pick up a single. That brings Naveen Raj on strike.
16 for no loss in 2.2 overs of play. Here comes Rizwan to Naveen Raj. Oh, that was beautifully struck there. That came in with the frame. If you saw that, that had no chances for the bowler to put a hand onto it. Naveen Raj giving it back to Rizwan, I'm sure. Rizwan being the silent man now. Beautifully struck. Look at that replay.
If that would have had 3D effects, definitely a lot of heads would be going down. The ball approaching them. What a clean strike that was from Naveen Raj. This big man can strike the ball really powerfully.
What if that shot was seen in a VR? Everybody would have probably removed their glasses off of it. Beautiful strike. Powerful striking there. Here comes Rizwan. It's going to be a leg spinner. Bangs it in shot. A good stop from Adnan there. And also when you see Rizwan, that run-up changes when he comes off for the leg spin delivery. I think you can really think about that. The leg spinner is being attempted from him.
Yeah, there is a slight variation in his run-up whenever he tries to do that. The people watching him closely will be able to pick him.
That's another good shot there, but the fielder in protection there, Harun Sheikh. This over, they've already got the 5 runs. Current run rate is 7.06, well over the asking rate. And both these batters are looking well set. They're tempering the shots well.
And good thing about this knock from both the openers are they have not been troubled by the bowlers yet. They've looked very confident right from the word go. And striking the ball off the middle of the bat. And there's the evidence yet again. Nicely played with a lot of confidence along the ground towards the long on region. Picking up a single. Over number 3 comes to an end. 21 runs on the board for Al Mulla Exchange. Terrific start this with the bat from both the openers. Going at 7 runs per over at this stage.
Yes, Al Mulla Exchange had won the toss right away. Decided that they want to go for a bowl first. They had an excellent start for them. 6 overs. 26 for 6 on the board for the NCM Investment. But then that excellent partnership between Manjula and Farooq stitched together has brought them to a respectful total. And in reply, in this run chase, 21 without a loss in the first 3 overs with Rajesh and Naveen Raj, the 2 set batters in the centre. Harun Sheikh, to continue from that park end, comes on to bowl his second. He was none for 7 in that first over.
It was a pretty quiet over that from Naveen Raj after Rajesh struck Harun for a 6 and a single. After that, it was all dot deliveries. Going to be an interesting contest this between the bat and the ball. Dancing down the track, playing it along the ground. Naveen Raj yet again proving his abilities with the bat for his team. Coming at the top of the order, absorbing all the pressure, cleanly striking the ball as he moves on to 12 of 13 deliveries. His partner has played a very good knock, a very handy one as well. The left-handed batsman taking on the left-arm bowlers. Going to be an interesting contest this. He struck Harun for a terrific 6 already in his first over. This time the ball going past the bat. Good delivery from Harun. Mulla exchange on to 22 runs now into the over number 4. Fuller delivery played on the onside. Shahrukh Kudus, the fieldsman, not quick enough to stop the batsman from stealing that single. 23 runs now on the board. 3 deliveries gone, 2 runs off this over. Naveen Raj back on strike to face Harun.
They're playing a very smart cricket here. Very calm and composed with their approach. Oh, he bowled them up. That tossed up delivery gets the better of Naveen just when I said they were playing calm and composed. The first wicket is gone. It's 23 for 1. The first blood is drawn courtesy of Harun Sheikh. He has been someone who was troubling the right-hander Naveen Raj. And Naveen Raj gifts his wicket away to Harun with that excellent delivery.
There's a rush of blood from Naveen Raj there. Unnecessary. Not required at this stage of the game. They were looking to cruising along. The flight doing the job for him. Shatters the stump. And the ball goes on to hit the ribs of the wicketkeeper, Diju Xavier. I'm sure one of the 6 packs there would have gone in.
That was a nice one there. Well, we will ask, did you post the completion of this game? Well, they've got the first wicket. Clint Oanto is the new man in at number 3. Well, can the NCM investment come back with those wickets falling?
If
Can
they
Harun
can,
get them?
they can pick this man on the screen. Clint Oanto definitely will still be holding a chance to pull this game off. But he's a kind of a batter who will never settle for those dot deliveries. He looks to always be busy. Whenever there is a loose delivery on offer, he will look to seize upon it.
He's got a new bat in hand, the bat being used by Nitin Saldana. He's using Nitin's bat. Let's see if that is something that he should be doing. 23 for 1. Here comes Harun with the 5th delivery. Good delivery there. He's been trying to target the stumps there. Stump to stump line is his action.
Watchfully played off the front foot. Straight away picking up a single. Good signs that for Clinto. Confidently onto the front foot. Nudging it away towards that square leg fieldsman.
And some fun banter there between Harun and Clinto. Both playing for the national men's side. So they faced each other quite a lot in the nets. And I'm sure this is what Harun is spiking him about. Final delivery coming up. And Rajesh slaps that away. But good stop there from Farooq to end the over there. A silent over yet again from Harun Sheikh. 1 for 10 in his 2 overs. It's 24 for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of the first 4 overs. And the ball has been handed over to Shah Rukh Khan. The paceman will be coming in with the new ball. Relevantly old, I would say. 4 overs.
Not relatively old. It could be pretty new as well because not too many strokes have been played. So it's going to be interesting. Take this in the context of the game. Shahrukh Kudus has to deliver it for his team. Nimish Latif having a quiet word with him and giving him a lot of instructions. Pretty animated discussion that between Shahrukh and Nimish. As Nasir Hussain joins as well. They've decided to take off Rizwan. Usually what they do is they finish off with his 4 overs. But they've just decided to stop him after the completion of his 2nd over with the scorecard reading 24 for the loss of 1 wicket. Al-Mulla exchange as Clinto Anto will be the man on strike facing Shahrukh Kudus.
Well, 4 overs, 24 for 1. Clinto the man there alongside Rajesh. Some field adjustments being done by Diju Xavier, the wicketkeeper. Nasir Hussain also leading his troops there. A run rate of 6 and over. Started off with almost 9 to 10, but But then controlled by the bowlers there. Haroon Shahid troubling the batter Naveen Raj quite a lot. And in that result, there was a wicket that had come off that previous over. Clinto, the man there on your screen. If they can get him out, as you said, Moise, game on then.
Absolutely. That's a good delivery. Pacey stuff from Shahrukh Kudus right on into the line of the stumps. Watchfully defended by Clinto there. This is over number 5. 11 deliveries remaining in the power play for Al Mulla Exchange. They would be looking to get as many runs as possible earlier on to put the pressure back on NCM investment. But in the process, they should not lose a wicket as well. Shahrukh Kudus coming in to bowl to Clinto.
Good delivery again.
Nice
there.
delivery.
Excellent delivery there. Just keeping it on to the block hole. You could see that loud no being said there. Trying to build up the pressure here. Shah Rukh Khan. Nimish has been having a word with him. You can see Nasir having a word with him as well. What do you think would be the discussion here, Moise?
Excellent start with the ball. Probably they would be letting him know that not to try anything fancy. Just keep bowling that wicket to wicket line and let the batsman make a mistake in case he has to go for the big one. Definitely wickets on the card. Nicely played. Excellent stop there from the fieldsman. But the result will be a single. Rizwan not happy with himself. Right. Leonid, he did a very good job there to stop that ball which was racing away from him. Getting both his hands and stopping that one. But not letting the ball go through to the keeper. Fumbling a bit, and the batsman quick to seize on that opportunity. And quickly taking one run there. As that brings Rajesh on strike.
They've got a slip in position there for the left-hander. Not a first slip, but I call it a second or third slip there. Moise, what do you reckon on that? Is that a second slip? No, not a first, not a second.
It's the third slip.
Third slip.
Probably I would call it as a flying slip. Just between second and third slip there.
Correct. And he's been sent back.
Yeah, he's
They
been
don't want to keep
away
him there. They
from the
want to put
slip
him
position.
in a gully position there. And I think, for me, I think I would have gone with a slip. Just want to try those edges.
Absolutely. The pressure factor there after losing a wicket onto Al Mulla Exchange. Nicely struck, wanting to go for a single initially. Rajesh right to spot that. It was a hit straight to the fielder.
That was a very good call, I would say.
Absolutely. Unnecessary. Quick run there. Risky element involved. And Rajesh quick to spot that and say no to that quick single and send back Clinto into the crease. 4 deliveries for just a run in this over from Shahrukh. Brilliant one from him so far. Not a very good delivery down the leg side. Rajesh would be disappointed that he didn't get enough bat on it. If not, that would have definitely resulted in a boundary. Nonetheless,
there's nothing wrong in the approach here from the batters there. It's all about not losing wickets. They don't want to do the same errors that the NCM investment did with the bat in hand. 26 already on the board. You know the target is almost around 110 more required to win from here. That is excellent cricket. They're just nudging that for a quick single. Both are quick runners between the wickets.
this time around, he knew that he's played the ball with soft hands. And the fielder had to cover a lot of ground in order to get to the ball, and both the batters confidently letting off and taking that quick single. Good running between the wickets from Al Mulla Exchange. Usually when Clinto is around, you expect those quick singles to be on. He's a very good runner between the wickets. Here comes Shahrukh with the final delivery of over number 5.
That's in the air. Has he got good connection there? Yes, he has. 1 bounce and a 4 towards that fan zone park. Ends the over with a boundary. 7 coming off it. It's 31 for the loss of 1 here.
He's a busy cricketer, isn't he? Clinto always in the middle of the action. That wasn't a very poor delivery. Just away from the off stump. Picked up beautifully and dispatched towards that vacant mid-wicket region to pick up his first boundary. Confident strike from the captain of Al Mulla Exchange. He gets into the act, strikes Shahrukh Kudus through the mid-wicket region. with a confident looking stroke. With that, the scorecard for Al Mulla Exchange, 31 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Rajesh Krishnan batting on 12 of 11 deliveries. Clint Anto with that boundary has moved on to 6 of just 5 deliveries. Run rate at this stage of the game is 6.2 runs per over. Required rate is 6.93. Pretty much well within the reach of Al Mulla Exchange with their explosive batting to follow. At this stage of the game, Haroon back into the attack to bowl his over number 3.
That's in the air. That's gone away. That's going to race away towards the fence. Manjula with the chase. The ball winning it. That was not a loose delivery. That delivery could have got him the wicket. Just over that fielder. That backward point resulting in a 4 there. Using the power play is Rajesh. Not a very convincing strike there. Didn't get it from the middle of the bat. Could have lost his wicket as well. But then the bravery resulting in a 4.
There you see Manjula Prasanth struggling to get to the ball with that hamstring coming in.
Yes, we saw that in the first innings as well. He was struggling with that hamstring. That's a good delivery there from Haroon. Very close to that danger zone. That trim line, excellently bowled. He's got some good execution with the ball in hand. Haroon Sheikh. He's a smart candidate. He's got the big wicket of Naveen Raj.
Good running between the wickets. This is smart cricket from Al Mulla Exchange. They know that they have picked up a boundary already. What they need to do in the remaining over is just look to nudge the single around and not take any risky element into the frame there.
Yes, they've played some excellent cricket as well. That is something. They are so smart with the bat in hand. They're just not doing any wrong things there. They know that the target is not a very big one, but again, you don't have to get carried away with that. Even when I went towards that halfway stage, you could see that the discussion was that don't take them lightly, because if any bowling unit...
This will possibly result in a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets yet again. The moment Clinto played that, he knew straight away there's 2 runs on there. Smart cricket. 7 runs already of the first 4 deliveries.
And he's a quick runner as well. Both these batters in the centre, they're real quick. And they're stitching a good partnership, not taking any risky, elemented shots. Taking those singles and doubles when needed. They've already got 7 of this over. Here comes the 5th delivery. That's going to be signalled as a wide there. Good stop from Diju Xavier. Getting those pads in the place.
This is what the left-hand, right-hand combination can do. Haroon is usually a very, very sharp bowler. Doesn't give those wides away. Now faltering at the stage. Giving away a wide delivery down the leg side. Another one there. The batsman smart enough to steal another single. Good smart running between the wickets. That's going to be signalled as a wide as well by the umpire. This is turning out to be a big over for Al Mulla Exchange.
And this is what the boundary of the very first delivery does on a bowler's mind. It puts you under pressure. And that is some smart cricket on display from these 2 batters. I'm so impressed with the approach that they have shown. Oh, has he edged it? Has he edged it? The batsman seems to be walking out. He strikes. Rajesh goes. The 2nd wicket is down. He was trying to play that with the soft hands. At the end, it is Haroon who's got the last laugh. Rajesh goes for 17 from 15. An excellent take from Diju Xavier behind the stumps.
And what a way to get rid of the left-handed batsman. He was posing as a threat, was looking to nudge the ball around, occasionally picking those boundaries as well. Haroon very confident with that appeal, pleading to the umpire to raise his finger. Umpire Imran Haji taking his time and then raising his finger to send back Rajesh. A good knock from him comes to an end as the new batsman Ansal Nazar walks out to the centre for Al Mulla Exchange. All the experience of the man being brought here with his expertise with the ball. Haroon striking it again and picking up his wicket number 2 into the 3rd over of his with 1 more delivery to come. Ansal will be the man on strike. There's a slip in place now. And Farooq is the man. Nicely played straight to the fielder in the mid-on region. Over number 6 comes to an end. 41 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Al Mulla exchange.
That was a fine over there from Haroon. 3 overs, 2 for 20. Although went for some runs, but he's come back, got the big wicket of Rajesh, who was the left-hander, was striking the ball well. The power play has been completed here. So now you have those 5 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. And what do you reckon, Moise? Rizwan being continued from here. Some catching opportunities as well. He can trouble the right-handers with those wrong gun deliveries. And that is the reason why they have...
Probably they should have given a go to Rizwan from the park end. Initially, his couple of overs not as per the standards that usually Rizwan maintains. And he's been brought into the attack. Probably they are searching for another wicket or so. And that's a very good move from NCM Investment. They know Rizwan is very, very capable of picking up a wicket or two and putting the pressure back on to the batting unit of Al Mulla Exchange as he comes in to bowl to Clinto. Rizwan with the ball.
That's a smart single taken. They give the strike to Ansal Nazar. Clinto, I'm sure, will be watchfully playing Rizwan. He lost his wicket against Rizwan in the previous game after scoring an excellent knock. So he doesn't want to make that mistake again, because this time the title is on the line. It's the all-important finals that you're playing here. Ansal, also a very experienced player. You saw that nudge that he hit in the previous over. Taking that single showed a lot of confidence in that strike. And he's playing that good knock that he needs to do here. Good stop there. Excellent fielding being done there from Haroon. Stopping runs, I think. It is going to be a close contest. What's your thought on that, Moise?
Absolutely, a wicket or two here will definitely put the brakes on the scoring rates. Especially Clinto Anto is a man who can steal this game away from NCM Investment. This is off the edge. Rizwan yet again showing his prowess with the ball. So close to picking up a wicket. Not quite middling it. Ansal Nazar there. Brilliant stuff from the leggy. Yet again showing the quality of his talent here. Proving out to come out and bowl an important over at a crucial stage of the game.
That's a good grounded shot there. They might look to come back for the second. Both of these batters are good between the wickets. A double taken there. Powerful strike as well from Hansal Nazar, trying to find that gap. But Nimish is a real quick fielder and a very safe fielder as well.
Good running between the wickets from both these batters. Clinto, the man pushing Ansal for that second run, and in the end quite comfortably making it. Good confident strike from Ansal off Rizwan's bowling, fetching him 2 runs. That opens his account as well. Powerfully struck.
Stand and deliver shot there. Fielder had a lot of work there. There's a boundary coming in. Too much width on offer to the batter, and he's been dispatched for a boundary.
Rizwan taken for a boundary here. That will ease off some pressure from Al Mulla Exchange. Ansal Nazar getting into the act. A terrific strike from him along the ground. No element of any risk involved. Diving effort from Edson, but to no avail. The ball reaching the boundary ropes. 7 runs off this over. A good one for Al Mulla Exchange. They move on to 48 for the loss of 2 wickets. Yet again fetching that run from outside the off stump. Looking for a couple of runs. This is brilliant running. Adnan failing to hold on to the ball and release it back to the keeper. This is pressure being applied with quick running between the wickets. Rizwan is annoyed with the fieldsmen. He expects them to give the 100% that he himself gives out at the center for effort in the field, resulting in a couple of runs. A good over that for Al Mulla Exchange. That the bowling card for NCM Investment. 3 bowlers have been used so far. Rizwan bowling 3 overs. Haroon finishing off 3 overs. And Shahrukh Khuddus had been operational for 1 over. But now another leg spin talented bowler, Shiraz Khan, gets into the attack. The fourth
Yes.
bowling option being used by NCM Investment.
He's been the leading wicket taker, the best all-rounder in this tournament. Got 3 wickets in the previous game against Al Mulla Exchange. It was the road to the finale game, the final game of the group stage. The table toppers were getting a direct entry into the finals. He was a star performer with the ball in hand and managed to get up 3 big wickets in that excellent game.
He would be raring to go as well. He has not clicked with the bat. And Shiraz is a talented all-rounder. He can make a lot of difference with his bowling as well. Here he comes to bowl in his first delivery. Straight away, the batsman looking to take on Shiraz. Some work for the fieldsman in the deep. Shahrukh Khuddus doing the joke there. Good return back towards the keeper's end.
Good throw there. He's a powerful man, Shahrukh. He's a tall guy.
He's got a powerful arm.
Yes. He can strike the ball well as well.
Yeah.
Didn't get on to bat today. But he's someone who can hit. Oh, beautiful. That is gap picking at its excellence. That's going to race away towards the boundary line. 4 runs. Ansal waiting on that delivery till the very late moment. And that's how you play spinners and just carves that for a 4. Beautiful gap picking.
Sliders of width there from Shiraz Khan. The batsman on top of the bounce and guiding it through the offside fielders. No chance for the fielders to cut it. This is terrific stuff from Ansal Nazar. The moment he's walked out to the center, he's looking to take on the bowlers. He's raised on to 12 of 7 deliveries. He's playing a handy knock alongside his captain out there at the center as the scorecard moves on to 55 runs for Al Mulla Exchange. That's wide away from the off stump. Yet again looking to target that offside field. The ball going past the outside edge this time around. A good delivery from Shiraz.
Well, excellent delivery there. Oh, that's a good delivery again. Just carved away again towards the fieldsman. At short third man, Rizwan being appointed there. Rizwan, who was good in the previous over, needed some support from his fielders. 7.4 overs, 55 for the loss of 2 wickets. Looks like a well-set tone here for the Al Mulla Exchange batters. A full toss there. Tries to hammer that away. Didn't quite get the connection. Just a single towards long on. Gets Clinto back on strike. 6 of the over with a delivery to spare.
79 more required for Al Mulla Exchange. With 73 deliveries to come in. What a clean strike this is through the offside chase for the fielder. Does well to cut it off. 1 more run is the result. With that, over number 8 comes to an end. 57 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Clinto and Ansal Nazar doing a brilliant job for the team. Clinto batting on 11 of 9 deliveries. Ansal looking to race as well. 13 of 10 deliveries for him. As Shiraz Khan goes for 7 runs from his first over.
Which bowler are they going to bring in? Are they going to call in Adnan, the left-arm spinner? Do they want to bank out the overs of Rizwan or Haroon? You could see Haroon maybe wanted an over there from Nasir, but Nasir was not very keen on giving him that over. So which bowler? You can see that discussion. And whom do they have in place? It's going to be Adnan, who they have chosen for this over. Haroon not really happy with that decision. Do you see that? The discussion between him and Diju Xavier. Can Adnan bring them that breakthrough? Shiraz, the experienced campaigner, having a word with him. Shiraz, also the vice captain of the Kuwait national men's team, will be showing his expertise here. Nasir is a very good captain as well. Seen always with a smile on his face. Not a very aggressive captain, do you think? Both these captains, Clinto and Nasir, are very calm-headed, very happy in the field.
Absolutely. These are the kind of captains that every youngster would be dreaming to have, because we've never seen them react in whatever situation. They take everything in their stride, pretty calm, composed, as Adnan comes into the attack. Not a good delivery to start off the over. Clinto looking to guide it in the fine leg region, failing to get any bat on it. A wide has been signalled by the umpire Arshad there.
Here comes Adnan with the first delivery again. Oh, has he got the wicket? He's got the big wicket there. The change has worked in the favour of NCM Investment. It's the big scalp. It's Clinto Anto who's got to depart, who's trying to play that off the back foot. Finds the thick edge. And Diju doesn't make any mistakes apart from that. The third wicket is down and the game is now truly in the balance. He goes for 11 from 10, but that's a big wicket here in this moment.
Game on out here. Adnan being introduced into the attack straight away, striking after bowling a wide delivery just away from the off stump. Clean to hand to looking to guide that through the offside. Gets a fine edge. An excellent catch taken behind the stumps by the talented Diju Xavier. And the umpire had no doubt in raising his finger to send Clindo back to the dugout as he takes that long walk to the dugout. The new batsman walks out to the centre, and it's going to be Nitin for Al Mulla Exchange.
Nitin not having a very good tournament with the bat in hand. So it's a time for him to step up. He's a good player, there's no doubt about it. 58 for 3 this time has come in where there is a chance for the NCM investment to bounce back into this game. It's all about striking a couple of wickets from here. And the game could be under anybody's belt. It's the finals of the KCC T20 Elite Cup 2024, powered by Al Muzaini Exchange. Here comes Adnan with the second delivery.
Watchfully played on the onside. Excellent work from Adnan off his own bowling. The new batsman walking out to the centre is Nitin. Yet again a fuller delivery dug out by Nitin. Saldana there.
Well, Nitin Saldana has been a true match winner, but he's not been in the best of the forms. There were concerns in the mind as well when he came out. I had a chat with him before the game and he was saying that I have been a bit stressed about me not getting the runs for the team. And here he's got a big responsibility, because if any more wickets fall from here, NCM investment with the kind of lineup can have that win under their belt. That's been well away, and that should race away for a boundary. A welcome 4 there, sliding down the leg side. Well struck there from Nitin Saldana.
And what a stage for this man to come out and get back into the form. Nitin Saldana, that was a loose delivery onto the pads and guiding it nicely to pick up a boundary. That will ease off some pressure from him as he gets off the mark with a boundary. And then final delivery coming in to Nitin. Watchfully defended yet again. A good delivery to finish off the over number 9 there. 62 runs on the board for the loss of 3 wickets. Al Mulla Exchange.
I still feel Nitin is in two minds there. If you saw that previous delivery, that he played it with two minds, and this is what the clarity has not been there. This is what the lack of form does to your mind. He's a true blue match winner, but there the pressure of the finals is also sinking on him with Shiraz Khan coming into the attack. The bowling department is a real good one. You still got bowlers like Haroon and Rizwan with 1 over apiece. Shahrukh's got 3 overs still. So this is not going to be an easy ride there. Adnan has got the big wicket of Clinto Anto, who's got 3 overs after this. So some real good bowling department against these two batters. Ansal has to take the responsibility up his sleeves now.
73 runs required of 66 deliveries. What a clean strike. This is brilliantly put away. Shiraz has been greeted with a terrific 6 into the start of his over number 2. This is terrific batting from Ansal Nazar. Is this the man who's taking the game away from NCM investment? He's looked very confident the moment he's arrived out there at the centre. Brilliantly put away. Clean strike and out of the park.
Well, Moise, it's just a matter of one miss hit, and this might just fly into the hands of the fielder. I would still feel that you should not go for the big hits. It's about not losing wickets from here, because a wicket here will really increase the confidence level of the bowlers and the fielding unit of the NCM investment, and the pressure might increase on the batting department of Al Mulla Exchange, although they have Vigneshwaram, Rajit Reggie and Parvinder still in the dugout. But I would not take a risk in the finale.
Absolutely, no doubt. But these two men out there at the centre are equally capable of taking this game away off in a flash from NCM investment. The equation now is 67 more runs to get off 65 deliveries. This is going to get exciting out there at the centre. This is watchfully played. This is smart cricket from Ansal Nazar. Nitin Saldana wanting the second run there and rightly sent back by Ansal. Good smart cricket. There's 2 deliveries for 7 runs already. He is one of the important factors in this bowling lineup, Shiraz Khan. And the pressure is back onto him into his second over. 14 runs already taken off him with 4 more deliveries
Nothing
come
here.
in.
I'm sorry. Was here. I think the idea from Shiraz should be to put pressure on Nitin Saldana, not let him settle down, play with the mind of his. Oh, that's been worked away. Although didn't get the connection well. For a second was in the air, but lands safe for a quick single. And smart cricket, as you suggested, Moise, get a 6, then a single. Don't go for any more risk elevated shots. You've got 8 of the first 3.
Absolutely.
Even 3 more singles from here will settle the over for the batting side.
No doubt about it. And this is very good cricket from Ansal Nazar. He's been very confident. He's trying the ball off the middle of the bat every time the ball strikes the bat. There's a sweet sound coming off it. This is the sign of a man in form. Nicely flicked away off the pads, looking for a couple of runs there. But Diju Xavier is very quick to get to the ball. He realizes that the batsmen have an opportunity to go for the second run. He races across, gets to the ball and stops the batsman from picking up a second there.
Mind you, it was Ansal Nazar with the blinder of a catch to get rid of Diju Xavier. Had Diju stayed there in the centre, this could have been a completely different outcome in the scoreboard. If he could have struck, he was the player. So Ansal Nazar is high on confidence as well. That's what a good catch does to you.
Quicker delivery going past the outside edge. Coming very close to picking up a wicket off Nitin Saldana here. Survives 9 runs off that second over from Shiraz Khan. His 2 overs have got him to 16 runs. That's the scorecard for you. Ansal Nazar batting on 21 of 14. Nitin Saldana 5 of 7 deliveries for him. All the 3 opening top order batsmen for Al Mulla Exchange. They're getting on to the double figures, getting a start. Not really converting it to get a big one. On the other hand, Al Mulla Exchange have a task on their hand as Adnan is back into the attack to bowl his over number 2. Shiraz has finished off with 2 overs. Rizwan has done with 3 overs. Haroon has bowled 3 overs as well. Shahrukh Kudus has been just operational for 1 over that has been bowled by him. So all in all, this is going to be an exciting contest until the last runs are knocked off by Al Mulla Exchange. There is definitely something or the other that will take place on the field. Still anybody's game at this stage, especially NCM Investment getting rid of the top 3 batsmen from Al Mulla Exchange. Adnan coming in to bowl his over number 2.
Yes, 71 for 3 at the halfway stage, where the difference was NCM Investment was 6 down by this time. Al Mulla Exchange are 71 for the loss of 3 and 20 runs ahead from what NCM Investment were. Oh, that was in the air. Was a half a chance. Adnan with the jump just over him. There was a chance. That was so close yet so far. And everybody in the fielding unit knew the importance of that wicket. That was chipped in the air. Moise, a wicket there. This could have been anybody's game from then.
Absolutely. Ansal Nazar just checking that stroke at the last moment. As a result of that, the ball popping up in the air, just clearing the bowler. That should have been stopped. Adnan would be disappointed with himself. He's a better fielder. We all know that. That should have been stopped. Nitin Saldana away from the strike with a quick single.
I haven't seen Nitin Saldana so fragile. He's been playing on the back foot, a very different Nitin approach. He's someone who likes to go for the big shots. There's someone like Nitin Saldana whose name is enough when he comes out to bat. But today he looks like he's not in the best of his rhythms.
Nicely stopped. Brilliant stuff this from Adnan. Almost got through him, getting his hand to the ball and stopping a probable single. Good over this from him. Just 2 runs have resulted from the first 4 deliveries. Ansal Nazar on strike. Is there pressure being built on him? Nicely struck through the gap, keeping his calm. Playing it towards the long off region. Will pick up a single, bringing Nitin on strike to face the final delivery from Adnan.
Well, I don't think there should be any pressure on his mind. The asking rate is not much. It's just a matter of one big hit which can change the game in your favor. So even those singles, if you saw that, the same approach was from Nitin Saldana to just nudge it for a single. The 4 of the over.
That is nicely played all along the ground towards the long on region. One more run added to the total. 75 runs on the board.
Well, 11 overs, 75 for the loss of 3 wickets. 135 is your target. So 75 for 3. Another 60 runs required to win from those 9 overs. 54 deliveries, 60 required. Almost run a ball the requirement. Game is not yet over. It's not done until the end. 3 wickets are down. Nitin and Ansal Nazar. And Shiraz Khan comes in for his 3rd over. It said, oh yes and a no. This could be a chance of a run out. But throw at the wrong end. There was slight hesitation from both these batters, but they go for that risky single. Required run rate is just around 6.68, whereas the run rate now is 6.81. Game of nerves here. Who can hold their nerves at the bestest of their sides will be the winner here.
Shiraz Khan coming in to bowl is over number 3. Good delivery that. Turning away from the right-handed batsman. Pretty sharp turn for him. It's been slightly expensive by the standards that he bowls. Nicely put away. This is handsome looking stroke from Ansal Nazar. He finds the gap and the result is a boundary. Smile there on the batter's face. That was a quick delivery released by Shiraz. Ansal Nazar letting the ball to come on to the bat and guiding it. Perfectly finding the gap. No chance for the fielders to cut this. This is a terrific batting from Ansal. He's taking all the pressure on here. He's absorbing it for his team as the score moves on to 80 runs now. Watchfully defended off the front foot. Yet again going for a quick single. Last time around there was a slight hesitation from both the batters. But this time Nitin Saldana responding with a positive call. And the batsmen go through for a comfortable single. 6 runs already of the first 4 deliveries. Just as good smart batting from Mulla Exchange.
Some good bowling here. Needed from the NCM investment side. Oh, that beats him. Excellent delivery. The flight, the turn. Had no answers for that, Nitin Saldana. A fine delivery of that. By Shiraz Khan coming in stronger.
Different approach from Nitin. He's looking to nudge the ball around. We all know him. He can strike the ball a long way. He's not getting into that mode yet. And that could prove to be dangerous for Mulla Exchange if he keeps continuing this way. He will himself bring all the pressure on him. He's a clean striker of the ball. And this is smart batting from him. This is what we know about him. That was nicely done. Slight with an offer, leaning onto it and dispatching with a handsome stroke through the backward point region, fucking the second boundary of the over number 3 from Shiraz Khan. Shiraz has been amongst the runs for NCM investment in this spell. His 3 overs resulting in 26 runs, slightly expensive with his standards. Nonetheless, Mulla Exchange cruising along after 12 overs have been bowled. Scorecard reading 85 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. There's the stumping opportunity. Nitin Saldana doing well to keep his foot grounded.
Keep the balance more important there.
Absolutely.
Well, 12 overs, 85 for 3. The game sliding towards the favour of Mulla Exchange, but still game is not yet done till the very end here. 85 for the loss of 3.
48 deliveries and 50 runs to get as Rizwan comes into the attack to bowl his final over. Can the ever dependable Rizwan make a breakthrough here in this inning for Al Mulla Exchange, provide a wicket for his team, which they desperately need at this stage of the game?
Well, it's going to be an important game from here. 8 overs remaining, 50 required. If the Al Mulla Exchange lose from here, it will be only by their own mistake. Here comes Rizwan, the dependable one. None for 23 in his 3. And he goes for the big shot. Might find the fielder. No, it goes sailing past over him. A maximum to start the over there. That is going to be a clean and a handsome strike by Ansal Nazar. How flawlessly does he hit that strike? There was no power, just sheer timing.
Absolutely. That's the grace of the man when he's timing the ball. As I told you, the moment he's walked out to the center, is timing the ball very sweetly. This is a sign of a confident batsman. 34 of 22 deliveries for him. Looking to go for a quick single. Nitin Saldana wanting that, but Ansal not interested. Good comeback by Rizwan after being hit for a 6 of the very first delivery. Smart cricket this from Al Mulla Exchange. They know that Rizwan is a key factor, and Ansal Nazar striking him for a brilliant 6 of the very first delivery, putting the pressure back on him. But Rizwan, as we know, is the man who will never give up, doing a brilliant job after being hit for a 6, 2 back-to-back dot deliveries from him.
That was in the air for the slightest of time. That might just find the fence. In the gap, piercing the gap is Ansal Nazar, playing a defining knock on the finale. He races towards 38 from 25. He's showing some temperament out there in this run chase. And the scoreboard now goes on to 95. The requirement coming down towards 40. Before the start of this over, 50 was required. They've got 6 and a boundary and a couple of dot deliveries, 10 already of it. And Ansal Nazar, again, playing that match-winning knock. He's a man of the finals, both these players. Especially when it's a final, these two step up right at the shoulder's edge.
Absolutely. What a smart cricketing shot that was, letting the ball to come onto him and finding the gap. As a result of that, there's one more fielder being added to that offside field of Rizwan. This time doesn't bother and strikes through the cover region, and the result will be another boundary. Handsome strike this from Ansal Nazar. The field change doesn't bother him. Looks to go in front. This time manages to beat the fielder in the cover region. Nasir Hussain, the man. That is brilliant and smart batting. Just getting onto the front back foot and getting it off the middle of the bat. And
it's like he's been controlled by a video game console. How flawless was that strike for a boundary? And this is a big over there. 2 4s and a 6 coming off it. It's 14 of that over. An expensive one for Rizwan. He finishes off with none for 37 in the 4 overs that he's bowled. It's 99 for the loss of 3 in those 13 overs. Whereas the requirement now, just merely 36. 6 sixes can finish off the game here.
42 deliveries with 7 wickets in hand for Al Mulla Exchange. The two men building up a good partnership here. Even though Nitin Saldana has been at the quieter end, he's time and again found the gaps, released the pressure off. Ansal Nazar was striking those important boundaries. The equation on your screen is 36 required of 42 deliveries. At one stage, when the innings of NCM investment started, we felt Al Mulla Exchange will take this game quite easily. But what a game this has turned out to be, being the finals. Every delivery an important factor in deciding the result. And the fight is still on with 7 overs to come and 36 runs to get for Al Mulla Exchange.
Well, this partnership surely has settled the game in the favour of Al Mulla Exchange. They are looking like the side to finish this game and be the champions. Harun back into the attack. He's been swept away for a 4. 100 is up in style for the Al Mulla Exchange. Nitin Saldana, he's been given that drifter on the leg side and he sweeps it away for a 4. starts the over with a boundary. Haroon has got a big smile on his face.
What a strike that was from Nitin Sandana. This man is getting back into the form, playing a crucial knock here. 16 of 13 deliveries from him. 103 runs on the board, 32 runs away from a victory. Al Mulla Exchange looking for a powerful strike through the offside. A dot delivery there. Nitin Saldana yet again wanting to go for the big strike through the offside. The ball going past the outside edge. Good thing for him is he kept his feet grounded. No danger though. Dot delivery from Adnan.
Lovely angle there being shown. Here comes Haroon with the third delivery of the over. Well watched there from Nitin. He's not spiking up the nerves there. He knows the requirement merely now. 33 required to win this game. Less than run a ball. And Nitin powerfully guides that towards the long off region for a quick single. Partnership being an excellent 146 from 33. Both these experienced campaigners showing the experience. Playing some intelligent cricketing shots. And not doing any errors there in the centre to help their side cruise towards the victory line. Oh, he cleans them up. Haroon comes back with the quicker one just when I was acknowledging them. Ansal Nazar plays a rash shot. And the fourth wicket is down. Shows that the game is not yet done until it's done. 6 more wickets to take for NCM Investment. A fine knock by Ansal Nazar of 42 from 28. The game-changing knock comes to an end. And in comes Prince, Mr. Parvinder. Jersey number 18 into the centre there. Let's have a look at the replay. He was attacking the stumps. Haroon is a revengeful bowler. Doesn't like to be hit away. And he gets his third wicket of the night. Again, hitting the abs of Diju Xavier. Probably the 4 abs now remaining out of the 6.
Probably yes, but he wouldn't mind as long as his team keeps taking those wickets. Haroon yet amongst the wicket taker for his team. Out of the 4 wickets that have gone by, he's picked up 3. As Parvinder Kumar is the new batsman who walks out to the centre after the departure of Ansal Nazar. Very good knock from him coming to an end after scoring 42 of 28 deliveries.
Oh, good delivery there. Could have been a wicket to finish off the over. Parvinder also could feel the heat. It's the end of over number 14. Haroon finishes off his spell 3 for 25 in the 4. 6 overs remaining in the box office. 31 required from 36 deliveries of play.
And 6 wickets in hand for Al Mulla Exchange to take this game. Rizwan has come towards the bowling mark, probably not realizing that he has completed his spell. If he is given an opportunity, he would like to bowl off all the overs that are remaining. He's got kind of character. Shahrukh Kudus has been brought into the attack to bowl his over number 2.
Well, most 6 overs, out of which 3 overs are to be bowled by Shahrukh. Can Shahrukh bring in those late wickets? The twist in the tail. Can that be brought in? Can the pace of Shahrukh bring NCM Investment back to the glory? It's the finals of the KCC T20 Elite Cup 2024, powered by Al Muzaini Exchange, where the final 6 overs are remaining and 31 runs are required to win this game. With 6 wickets in hand, Nitin 17 from 16 and Parvinder, the new man, in at number 6.
Arman, who would have realized that this match will get into the stage earlier on with that onslaught coming in from Al Mulla Exchange bowlers. Seemed like NCM Investment were down and out, but thanks to that brilliant partnership between Manjula Prasann and Farooq, putting them back in the contention of this finals. And here they are fighting it out with every delivery that is being bowled.
You know what I really reckon on is, today Manjula had a great day with the bat in hand. He should have been given 1 over. Oh, there's a loud appeal, not out, says the umpire. Obviously, the height could have been the question. As I said, you know that the day of Manjula was a good one with the bat in hand. They could have used him for a couple of overs because he is a quality bowler. although he's not been used as much in this series, but he's someone who has been a potential wicket taker for them. He's been in the ranks of the best bowler in the previous tournaments that were held.
Absolutely, yes. Again, the spinning options that are available for NCM investment. Probably that's one reason why they didn't go with Manjula Prasan coming in and bowling in over to this time. Shahrukh Khudu strikes, and Parvinder looking for a big heave through the onside has been beaten as the sums are shattered, probably coming off the edge. Parvinder looking back at the stumps and dejected walk to the dugout.
Well, that was a sluggish shot. There was no need to go for that. Parvinder should have played a bit calm. He's lost his cool there. And Nitin, he knows the same. He's been telling him, why did you go for the big shot? Just could have taken a quiet single. And is this the moment in the game? You can see that the footwork inside edge, and Parvinder goes without troubling the scorers. It's going to be the new man in at number 7 is Rajat Reggie. Is this the game? Which could be the twist in the tail. Shah Rukh Khan, he's got a couple of overs after this.
For Al Mulla exchange, Shahrukh with the ball providing the breakthrough, getting rid of Parvinder. Good delivery into the line of the stumps, watchfully played away by Rajat Reggie. Parvinder is the man to last depart. What a good delivery that was from Shahrukh Khudu's pace on offer, looking for a big heave through the onside, off the edge onto the stumps. As the 5th wicket goes down for Al Mulla exchange, the game not done yet. Still, we can see some anxious faces in the dugout for Al Mulla exchange. But as far as this man is on the screen, who's out there at the centre, Nitin Saldana, still hold an outside chance, Al Mulla exchange, because he's a powerful striker of the ball, watchfully played straight back to the bowler. Shahrukh Khudu is doing a brilliant job in this over.
A lot is going to matter on Shah Rukh here. He's got a couple of overs after this. 7.23 is the current run rate. Required run rate 5.44. Every dot delivery is just the added pressure on the batting unit of Al Mulla exchange. Can Shah Rukh get another breakthrough here? That's beautifully guided away. There is protection in the deep. Adnan should cut that off. Rajat was happy to take the second, but a good call from Nitin to just keep that a single. 107 for 5 in 14.5 overs. Don't lose wickets here. This should be the answer to be given. What do you reckon on that, Moiz?
25 deliveries and 28 runs to get. They need a wicket or two here. Yet again, NCM investment to put the pressure on to the batters of Al Mulla exchange. Shahrukh has done really well. Nicely played by Rajat, guiding the ball along to the third man region, picking up a single. He's done well as soon as he's walked out to the centre. Not played any dot deliveries. 2 out of 2 for him. Over number 15 comes to an end. 108 runs on the board for Al Mulla exchange. Nitin Saldana batting along really well. 18 of 19 deliveries for him into an important partnership. Nitin Saldana 18 of 19. Rajat Reggie 2 of 2 for him. Run rate at this stage of the game is 7.20. Required is 5.4 for Al Mulla exchange to win this game. The equation is 24 deliveries. In fact, 5 overs remaining, 30 deliveries and 27 runs to get with 5 wickets in hand. Considering the circumstances and the way Nitin is batting, should be easy for Al Mulla exchange. But this man who's on the screen with the ball in his hand can make a difference here. He's been amongst the runs. Not really the kind of spell that he would have liked to bowl for his team in the finals. Has gone for a few runs. Still an opportunity here for him to strike back in this final over and get few wickets for his team. 108 runs on the board, the loss of 5 wickets. Good delivery in the line of the stumps, watchfully nudged away to pick up a single. This is a closely fought battle between these two excellent sides from Kuwait Cricket, NCM Investment and Al Mulla Exchange. Brilliant cricketing skills display here. Both the teams fighting it out. Al Mulla Exchange at this stage definitely holding the upper hand. A beauty of a delivery going past the defenses of Nitin Saldana there. He has a big smile on his face. He can't believe the ball turned such a long way. Foxes is completely.
That was an excellent delivery there from Shiraz Khan to come in. Can this bowler bring them that all-important breakthrough? Nitin is going to be the key man. And every dot ball is going to add the pressure. It's almost getting run a ball the equation from here. 3 deliveries, just the single coming off it. If Nitin Saldana loses his wicket here, NCM Investment can bounce back stronger. Excellent delivery again, trying to attack the stumps. This is good bowling. This is some good cricket being shown by the experienced Shiraz Khan, the leg spinner. 3.4 overs, none for 27. What do you reckon, Moise? Which team are you choosing as the winners from here?
Still, Al Mulla Exchange seem to be the favourites for me. Nitin Saldana wanting to get off strike here by picking up a single. Shiraz Khan finally delivering an excellent over, keeping it very tight. Just 1 run of the first 5 deliveries that he's bowled. Can he keep the good work going in the final delivery? Nitin Saldana striking it powerfully. Excellent stop there from Harun. What an over that is from Shiraz Khan to finish off his spell. Just 1 run coming off it with the scorecard reading 109 runs on the board. The equation now 24 deliveries and 26 runs to
required. Well, can we have some drama in this? 5 wickets in hand. Rajat Reggie run a ball 3. Nitin 18 from 24. The remaining batters is going to be, you've got Vigneshwaram and you've got Faris, who I haven't seen with the bat much, and you have Suman Raj. So the tail enders after this, so they can't afford to lose a wicket, but the game is getting closer. And Shah Rukh Khan comes on to bowl his 3rd over for the night. He's 1 for 10 in his 2 overs. Got the big wicket in that previous over of Parvinder, who could have taken that game away. Comes back from the same end, the road end. Over number 3 for him. Over number 17 this one.
Probably the next bowler to come in and bowl for NCM Investment would be Adnan. An ideal bowler to come in and bowl at these stages of the game as well. A very talented bowler Adnan is. If he can get going as well, there will be extra bit of pressure being added on to the batters of Al Mulla Exchange. Watchfully played on the offside. Excellent work there from Harun. Quickly getting on to the ball. Rajat Reggie looking to nudge that ball away and pick up a quick single. It's going straight into the hands of the fieldsman. No run is the result. Good start this into the over number 17 from Shah Rukh. A dot delivery to begin the over.
Well, pressure is surely building on these 2 batters in the centre. It's all about taking a wicket from here. And he cleans him up. The 6th wicket is down. The game is not yet done. Al Mulla Exchange lose another batter. It's Rajat Reggie who has done the error. Those dot deliveries were surely adding on the pressure. And another wicket finds the hunt. He's got to take that long walk back towards the dugout. He goes for 3 from 5. And Shah Rukh, the strike bowler, didn't I say he could be the match winner for you?
Absolutely. He's been amongst the wickets for NCM Investment, especially with the old ball coming in and bowling at the depth. A perfect stage set for him to get destructive and demolish the remaining batters of Al Mulla Exchange. What a delivery to get rid of Rajat Reddy, targeting the stumps. The batsman misses. Shah Rukh Khudu sends the wicket stumbling. Brilliant stuff this from the quick bowler. This is what he's been known for. And with that shot and run up, doing a great bit of help for him. He's been amongst the wickets for NCM Investment throughout this tournament, coming in and bowling at crucial stages and providing those important breakthroughs. And yet again,
Pressure now on the incoming batter. Shah Rukh has been trying to attack the stumps. A good confident strike, but it's a dot ball at the end of the day. 3 dot balls here, and you can see that the dugout of NCM Investment has got all the applause. They've got all the cheering up for their side, and this is what you need as a momentum for NCM Investment.
I can see both the dugouts, not a single person seated on their seats. Everybody up on their feet, and the pressure getting on to them as well.
That's a good strike, but Harun has been like a wall as a fielder there. In those previous 2 overs, 6 or 7 times the ball has travelled towards him and he has managed to stop it. This is turning out to be a maiden over. 2 more deliveries away.
What would be going through Nitin's mind, who's been watching the proceedings and the wickets fall time and again from the non-striker's end? He's played a handy knock for his team, scoring 18 of 24 deliveries. He's the man. If he has to get them over the finish line, has
Harun
to
gets
do a
some
job.
ball. He's got a single there, some bat on ball there. Equation changing here. Nitin Saldana has to be very careful in his approach. 3 more overs after this. And you still require 25 to win. All of a sudden the requirement has gone up. The pressure is surely seen on the dugout of Al Mulla Exchange. Shah Rukh has still 1 more over after this. Could be that game-changing over.
A very crucial delivery coming up. Will Nitin Saldana look to take on Shah Rukh Kudus here of the final delivery? Be an interesting contest this, or will he look to just nudge the ball around, pick up a single and retain the strike to start off the over number 18?
Can Nitin manage to get this 4? A single or a double at least. Don't lose your wicket, but Shah Rukh is going to attack the stumps. Here comes the final delivery of the over and right into the block hole. An inside edge. And that's the end of over number 17. A fine over from this youngster. 2 for 11 in his 3 overs. Final 3 overs remaining. 25 runs required to win. Whose game is this going to be? Which bowler is going to deliver here?
Probably it's going to be Adnan who will be back into the attack to bowl his over number 3. This is getting very tight. Terrific performance from NCM Investment. Doing every bit to stop the batsman from getting runs there. Phenomenal bowling effort this from Shah Rukh Kudus. He's come in to bowl at a very crucial stage of the game. He's provided the breakthroughs, has got rid of 2 important batsmen, and now Adnan has been handed over the ball to come in and deliver an all-important over. It's going to be a very crucial over in the context of the game, coming in our way with 18 deliveries and 25 runs to get.
Well, Adnan, I'm sure, has a lot of responsibility being given by his teammates, by the captain, fielders at the edge of their seats, at the tip of their toes, and viewers at the edge of their seat. Arun Raj 1 from 3, Nitin 18 from 25, final 3 overs. It's 25 required to win this game. Can NCM Investment win this from here? Oh, has he got that? He's got him stumped there. What has he done there, Arun Raj? He's stumped. The finger goes up. The 7th wicket is down. Who could have thought that the NCM Investment were 26 for 6 in under 6 overs of play have been the game changer, Manjula and Farooq. And then with the bowling end, you can see Arun Raj has to go back. There was appeal of LBW, but he didn't know that the keeper had the ball and he dislodges the bails. 7th wicket down. This game is going towards the favour of NCM Investment. Vigneshwaram, the winner from that last game, comes in, Moise. Drama and absolute drama here.
Absolutely. What a close call that was for the umpire to make for a LBW decision to be made. But the sheer brilliance of the man behind the stumps getting rid of the batter there. The quick presence of mind doing the trick, taking the bails off in a flash. The batsman was well out of his crease, not realizing that the ball went on towards the keeper. A stumping opportunity and making full use of it. Adnan, what a good start this to the over. Number 18 striking off the very first delivery as Vigneshwaran is the man on strike. Off
I
the
can't bear
inside
to
edge.
watch this. Boys, I can't bear to watch this. Excellent bowling here. Every dot delivery is building the anticipation of this finale. Adnan holding his nerves there. 2 for 9 in his 2.2 overs. Fielders coming in. They're trying to build up the pressure on the batter. He goes for the big hit. There is a fielder. And he takes the catch. Wicket number 8. It's Jitin Jose who's come in as a substitute fielder. And just like that, the 8th wicket is down. 2 wickets in this over. The spinner turning the web here. 26 for 6 for NCM investment in the first innings. And this is what some smart cricket can do to you. Vigneshwaran trying to go for the big shot. There was absolute no need to do that. And now the game almost in the hunt of NCM investment. For a second I thought he's got connection to clear the fielder, but Jitin with a fine catch. He kept his calm. Never easy under pressure to take it. 8th wicket down. The dugout of Mulla exchange and a lot of pressure.
Look at animated Rizwan out there at the center. He's at his best. We all know him. He can be quite a character out there on the field. And just imagine what would be going through Nitin's mind here. He's been watching the wickets tumble down from the other end as the new batter walks out to the center. That has been the affairs in the past few overs. Every time a new batter walks out, he's throwing his wicket away. Adnan, brilliant stuff from him. 3 deliveries, getting rid of 2 batsmen. Wrapped on the pad, a question being asked. Umpire Imran Haji bringing all his experience and says not out, and a very good call made by the umpire there. Probably that could have missed the leg stump. A very important decision in the context of the game. What an over this is turning out to be from Adnan. 4 deliveries without a run so far, and 2 wickets have gone down. Suman Raj is the man on strike. This one goes through.
Another dot ball here. Adnan. He's bowled like a wow. Started off with a wicket, dot ball, wicket, 2 dots there. It's going to be 2 wicket maiden if he finishes off with a dot ball here. 110 for 8. And that's going to mark the end of over number 18. A maiden over at the death overs. Adnan, you beauty. He's 3 for 9 in his 3 overs. NCM investment have bounced back into this game. 25 from 12 the requirement. With 2 wickets in hand. This game is surely now in the favour of NCM investment, with Shahrukh to bowl 1 over, Adnan to bowl 1 over. Game on here for the NCM investment. They're all over. The Mulla exchange. Nitin Saldana is still there. He's 18 from 25. And he's feeling the pressure.
Shahrukh Khuddus back into the attack to bowl the over number 19. What a phenomenal job he's done with the ball for his team. Coming in and bowling at a very crucial stage of the match. His 3 overs resulting in just 11 runs. He's provided 2 important breakthroughs, cleaning up the batsmen with those foolish deliveries, shattering the stumps. Can he get 1 more wicket here for his team? That will be probably, that was what would be required of him. 8 wickets down. Mulla exchange. The man on strike is Nitin Saldana. He's a clean striker of the ball. He's had a quiet stay out there at the center. He's been very calculative in his innings so far. Not taking any big risks. 18 of 25 for him. Here comes Shahrukh to Nitin.
Well, every ball that has been bowled here, you can see that the supporters of NCM investment are flying over. It's a dot ball. 11 deliveries, still 25 required. Where the run rate was less than run a ball required to win, with 6 wickets in hand, the game has been gifted away from Mulla exchange, I feel. The bowlers have done excellently well, from Shiraz Khan to Adnan to Shah Rukh Khan, getting those 2 wickets apiece in that over. And now they are facing the heat of these bowlers. Here comes Shah Rukh with the second delivery. And Nitin goes for the big one. Fielder there. This should be the game over. And the catch is completed. Shiraz with the catch. NCM investment have taken the 9th wicket. And with that wicket, the dreams of Al Mulla Exchange for winning this cup are also shattered, I feel.
What a phenomenal performance this has been from NCM Investment. Initially, when they started off their inning, they saw a lot of batters walking back to the dugout to the terrific onslaught from the bowlers of Al Mulla Exchange. But after that, it has all been NCM Investment in this match, especially after the terrific contribution from both the batters, Manjula Prasan and Farooq, putting up a useful contribution with the bat. And they managed to score 135 runs with the final wicket remaining. Al Mulla Exchange still required 25 runs. Rizwan there animated himself, waving at his dugout to make all the noise possible. And what a game of cricket this has turned out to be, with Shahrukh Kudus striking yet again, picking up his wicket number 3. 5 more deliveries to come in, as the last man who's walked out to the centre will be under a lot of pressure.
Well, absolute tumble here. What happened in the first innings with the top order has happened with the middle order of Al Mulla Exchange. Here comes Shahrukh. 1 wicket needed. And he's bowled him. He's got the 4th wicket. The unthinkable has surely happened here at the Sulebia cricket ground. It's NCM Investment who have won this KCC T20 Elite Cup 2024, powered by Al Muzaini Exchange. It's Al Mulla Exchange who have been defeated. 26 was 6 were NCM Investment at the end of the first 6 overs, but then Manjula Prasan and Farooq stitched an excellent partnership, and then came in the bowlers for the NCM Investment. They took the wickets. 24 was required from 30. 6 wickets in hand. And all that you have to blame here is the batters of Al Mulla Exchange, where the experienced batters like Parvinder, rash shots being played, Ansel losing his wicket, Nitin trying to go for the big shot, that unnecessary dot balls building the pressure. And what a true blue finals we have witnessed here. Over to you, Moise.
Absolutely disappointment on the faces of the Al Mulla outfit there, and they have themselves to blame for it. But not to forget the terrific fight back from NCM Investment. What a display of cricketing class that has been out here at Sulebia ground. There's the victory huddle of NCM Investment. A proud moment for each and every member of that outfit to celebrate that victory out there at the center. Deservingly the champions of this Elite Cup 2024. NCM Investment down and under in the initial stages of the match, but what a contribution that from both the batters, Manjula Prasan and Farooq, getting into the act and getting their ship out of the troubled waters. And after that, it was all the bowlers of NCM Investment coming out to the center and performing with the brilliance, especially the bowling spearhead Shahrukh Kudus. Pacey deliveries on offer, picking up 4 important wickets and giving away just 11 runs. Harun Shahid, a brilliant effort from him, 3 of 25. Mohammad Adnan yet again amongst the wickets, 3 overs, 9 runs for 3 wickets for him. We will be back with the man of the match presentation. Do not go away. There's a lot of rewards coming up for the winners and runners up to take home this evening from Sulebia Cricket Ground.
Everybody to the presentation ceremony on behalf of the KCC board in affiliation with Public Authority for Sport and Kuwait Olympic Committee, welcoming you all to the presentation ceremony of the KCC T20 Elite Cup 2024 powered by Al Muzaini Exchange. We would like to thank our sponsors firstly, our official cleaning service partner Kuwait Swedish, official print solution partner Al Hafiz, Pro Sports being our official sports equipment partner, T10 the official clothing and kitting partner, Crix Lab supporting us with the digital partner. Joining us for the presentation ceremony, we've got Mr. Guru, the operations manager from Al Muzaini Exchange. Mr. Trevor, the digital marketing team from Al Muzaini Exchange. Kuwait men's national team manager and head of match officials and technical, Mr. Naveen Jain. Head of domestic and digital broadcasting of Kuwait Cricket, Mr. Melvin Sarao. Head coach of Kuwait Juniors team and venue manager Mr. Tahir. And we've got Mr. Moise from MEC Study Group, the head of Juniors Cricket. Now we will start with the category of the best batsman, best bowler and best all-rounder. Starting off with the best batter, it goes to Bilal Tahir from Tally DRFS, scoring 300 runs. Bilal seems to be surprised, whereas the picture was sent in yesterday, that you were the best batter. He's a big hitter and a dependable batter. And now let's move on to the best bowler. It's from the winning team as well. It's Shiraz Khan getting 12 wickets. Well, Shiraz, don't go far because also the best all-rounder. 1 runs and 12 wickets. Well done, Shiraz there. Well, now moving on to the finals. The match being played between Al Mulla Exchange and NCM Investment. Al Mulla Exchange had asked the NCM Investment to go for a bat first. 26 for 6 and 6 overs. We thought the game was over, but one of the greatest comebacks. It has to be NCM Investment with the victory. For the man of the match, it goes to Shahrukh. 4 wickets for him. Excellent bowling. Getting 4 wickets, 11 runs in 3.3 overs. He was having the stumps flying away. Well done, Shahrukh. Well done, NCM Investment. Picture idhar aaja.
Center.
Smile, Shahrukh, smile. Yeah.
Well, it was a great final. And now it's time to call up the runners-up team. It's Al Mulla Exchange. Can we have you please here to collect the runners-up trophy? Come in, guys. Hard luck tonight. It was a good game of cricket. Well, now the time for the champions to come in. Nasser, you're ready. I see you there. The winning team, NCM Investment, come in here. We've got the winners. It was an excellent comeback. Well done there, NCM team. Hard luck there, Al Mulla Exchange. It was a good game of cricket though. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you everyone for joining us for this presentation ceremony. We'll see you with the cricket coming up. Until then, good night, sleep well.